So, sorry, we're running a few minutes late. We had some technical difficulties and we're waiting for a few people to show up. But we are here now, and welcome to this week's episode of Those Natural Ones. Before we begin today, we do have one announcement. Gwen, I'm sorry, your real name is Sam, not Gwen. Sam, our lovely player who plays Gwen, will be doing a couple pop-up streams. Would you like to talk about that?
Sure. It's going to be of the mortuary assistant, and I weirdly like horror games, but can't handle them very well. So hopefully it'll be entertaining. But hoping to start and finish the game in two streams tomorrow and Thursday, 9:15 p.m.
All right. So yeah, Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time.
But not daylight. I'm gonna play the horror game at night.
Yes, you are. Absolutely.
Because that's a good choice on my part. So
please tune into those streams tomorrow and Thursday. Same channel here. Also, we are down a Lindsay tonight due to her feeling under the weather. So we will be without our Bard Ranger multi-class. And I think that's it for we might also have a couple other pop-up streams coming up over the next week or so. So keep an eye out. We will announce those when we figure out what they are. Other than that, Sam, would you like to do the honors of doing our recap of the last episode?
Yes. Okay, so since our last session, the portal opened and a pit fiend started to make its way through. We battled cultists, and in the process, Butch, with some clutch strength, destroyed the altar, and the pit fiend was decapitated in the process. So we didn't have to deal with that guy. We discovered that the cultists were Shanian. Yeah, Shanian, via their forearm tattoos.
Oh no, she froze. Oh, wait. Sam.
Mid-clap.
Wow,
Yeah.
This is intense.
This is like the longest pause for effect.
Really milking it.
Is it Shanian or Shanite?
Shanian.
Shanian?
All right. Let me pull up her notes real quick and I'll go ahead and finish it. Since she is frozen and hopefully she will be returning soon. Just send her a quick message.
Sorry,
right.
Sam. We had a fridge, Gwen.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got my note.
All right. So, her dog unplugged the computer. So she will be back shortly. After that dog, man, she's been having more issues with that dog than I think anything else. All right.
Is that the modern "my dog ate my homework"?
I think so. My dog unplugged my computer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that tracks.
All right. So you guys battled the cultists, and in the process, and a couple devils, imps, and such. In the process, Butch, with his clutch strength check there, destroyed the altar, and the portal shut, decapitating the pit fiend before it could make its way into the prime material plane. Discovered that the cultists were Shanian via their forearm tattoos, and after looting, they reported to General Calliope and who asked you to return the following day. Now, I'm Gwen now on the stream, thanks to her dropping off.
Her name is
there's
General
two of them.
General Calliope?
Calliope von Duren.
Calliope von Duren.
General Charcuterie Board.
Yeah, I was going to
General-
say, that's much easier to remember.
General Charcuterie. Now,
General Charcuterie.
Yep.
It's not a specific charcuterie, it's like a general.
it's a general charcuterie. It's just whatever you can find at the time. Just throw it on there.
Yeah.
All right. So she tasks you to return tomorrow. And once again, no snacks were found, even though there was a natural 20, which did show you the battle map and troop placement on her table. Now, finish the day at the Laughing Unicorn Tavern with another encounter with Hugh Percival Lawcross, who you discovered did not have tattoos on his forearms. Arnon worked. Hugh.
Hugh?
Hugh.
Oh.
We kind
Arnett-
of pushed the boundaries of general civility with him.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but Arnon worked his sticky fingers to steal Hugh's hat. Gwen did some light gambling, took a look in his ledger with no immediate success, and Rhett and Butch performed for the tavern. You now start another day in Conticaria. And we'll take a second here to see when to give Sam some time to reattach her computer. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while waiting?
Scott, we're the natural ones, not the natural 20s.
I just rolled 2 20s in a row, so
Dang, don't waste them.
I know.
Wait, do you have a class feature that lets you save those?
I think so.
Good.
I'm just writing them all down so we can overwrite the rolls. We've got a couple short swords and a few daggers to sell.
Did we get anything? Oh, wait, no, we did get something off that wizard. Our wizard got some spells, right?
Yes, your wizard did actually roll a nat 20 of his own to gain a 4th level spell.
Holy crap. You go, man.
Yeah, Phantasmal Killer. That was the spell I made out with.
Did you
That sounds nasty.
transcribe it yet to your book?
Yes, he did. He did
yes, I
take the time
believe.
to transcribe it.
Yeah. That was with the help of everyone who could possibly help me with that roll.
Absolutely. There was guidance, there was bardic inspiration, there was everything.
Everything.
I'm guessing I guarded the door or something.
Yeah.
Sam will be back in just a minute. Her computer is rebooting and it is going through disk check because of course it is.
I can just say that I go to the blacksmith and sell a couple short swords and 3 daggers.
All right.
And our face is
Want
sleeping
me
it
to roll
off,
for that
so-
price setting? My
Yeah,
my
I'll
charisma's
take,
a little better than yours.
I'll take the turtle. The bard's sleeping it off.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my book? Hold on a second.
And I really like that guy.
So you guys are headed towards the Guardian Bear to see about selling those items?
Yeah, the guy's like half a giant, right?
Yeah, he's a Goliath.
The bottom half of the giant.
The bottom half, the top half is a human. He's half giant, half gnome.
Oh my god.
Big, huge torso, little tiny legs.
Yeah, he looks like one toddler and a person in a trench coat.
And his name is Human.
Human.
Man.
All right.
Humans.
Now, do you remember how many of those short swords and shit that you picked up last
2
time?
short swords and 3 daggers.
No, I don't.
3 daggers, 2 short swords. All right. All right, so who's all going to Guardian Bear to talk to this gentleman?
Me and Butch.
All right, so you walk in, and same guy, Dane, standing there behind the bar. It is, or the counter there. It's early morning, probably about an hour after. Actually, you guys were out late last night. We'll say it's probably getting close to about 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So Guardian Bear's been open for a little while, and Dane's standing there, but not a lot of business going through. Place still looks pretty sparse. You do see some of the weapons that you pulled up from. Hey, Sam's back. Just a quick
Yay.
recap. I finished
Hooray.
She
your
found
recap.
a wild Tony.
I finished your recap, and now Butch and Arnon are going to the Guardian Bear to try and sell the weapons that you found.
Stunning.
All right, so you do see some of the weapons you pawned off the previous day, now cleaned up a little bit and out for display and out for sale.
Hey, Arnon, what's his name again?
Hey, guy. It's Dane.
Nolan.
Dane Elstina.
Yes.
He goes by Dane.
All
He
right,
is
walk
not
in.
into minor girls, however. Wrong Dane.
Oh, is that a Dane Cook joke?
It was a sad attempt at one.
Yeah. All right.
They can't all be winners.
Arnon, does your character have long hair?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out if I thought you were a female this whole time. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm a turtle and I fight alongside lizard folk and frog people. We don't really have much in the way of secondary sex characteristics.
I just figured your junk hung out of your shell when you were out of your.
I don't think it works
It's
like that.
Like dangling. You know, out of
I'll
your,
have to go.
out of your tail hole down at the bottom.
Now I'm gonna have to look up how you can tell a male from a female turtle.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah, we
gonna
need-
be nice
yeah.
for me.
Well, you might want to check tortoise.
Valid.
Yeah. All right, so we enter, and I'm like, "Hello, friend. Good morning, or top of the morning, or good morning to you. How are you? Good to see
Well-
you. You're looking tall today.
Well, and if it isn't you guys again,
It's us guys again.
did you bring more stuff?
Arnon, do we have stuff?
We got stuff.
We got stuff.
All right, show me said stuff.
Here are 2 short swords and 3 daggers.
All right, so he starts with the 2 short swords and he's looking them over and everything. And
These are
looks at
freshly acquired from the fallen foes, our enemies.
Fantastic. He's looking over. Well, they seem like they're in pretty good condition. For the lots, let's see. I could probably do about 20 gold for everything.
That seems fine to me.
That seems fine.
All right, so he goes ahead and takes those weapons and hands you a little sack of 20 gold.
Wonderful. I hand it right to you, Arnon.
All right.
All right. Anything else I can do for you guys while you're here today?
Yes, I'm gonna check out what you have today, see if I can find anything new.
All right, so you walk around. It's only been like 2 days since
Yeah,
you...
I'm very hopeful.
Yeah. It's been 2 days since you bought the javelins. It's been 3 days since you
Landed?
since the actual merchants and proprietors of these shops were murdered. So, looking around,
Oh,
you do see a handful of, well, clearly you see all the swords that you sold him yesterday. Scimitars of different varying qualities.
These look pretty nice, I tell him.
Okay, that's good. While Butch was looking around, I performed a nature check. And then I can tell he is a male because his plastron is indented or
Jesus.
concave. And I know from my 20 nature check that the concave plastron helps a male to more easily mount a female.
Arnon, look at the artwork on these.
All right. Anyway,
Arnon's got his biology book open.
so you see, you still see probably 2 javelin behind him. You see a couple of smaller like hand hammers sitting on a couple shelves throughout the place.
I'm sorry. Did you say hand hammers?
Yeah, like little light hammers.
Oh, that's awesome. Does he have any foot hammers or
Foot.
head hammers?
No.
No. How about
No.
shoulder hammers?
Shut the fuck up.
The word you're looking for is anyway.
Yeah. Couple things like that. Yeah, and mostly the weaponry that you guys have brought in already, and what
Alright,
you saw the other day.
I gotta look up the stats on hand hammers. Are
It's
they
a
like
light hammer is what I was
Oh,
going for.
Are they good for throwing?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, you'd be like the Hammer Bros from Super Mario.
That's right.
Nah. Yeah. No, that'd be fun. Of course, I already have these javelins. I probably need to buy a bigger belt.
Well, if you are interested in them, I will say that the javelin does 1d6 piercing, the light hammer does 1d4 bludgeoning. And
Well, that's like fractions, right? With the smaller numbers actually bigger.
yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Fantastic.
All right. And actually, now that Sam is here, we are going to take a little bit of a backtrack to the previous night. As soon as I find the right thing. After you guys left, before you woke up this morning, Gwen,
Mm-hmm.
a somewhat familiar dream came to you last night, where you're standing on the edge of a clearing, a full moon above, moonlight filling the clearing. In the center of the clearing, you see a woman in white sitting cross-legged, but this time she's holding something in her lap. You see it moving around. You take a step towards the edge, but you don't walk into the light. Peering from behind a tree, you see what's in her lap. Wiggling around, it's Bo. He's squirming and wriggling. The woman's head raises and looks straight towards you. Bo's head turns towards you. Suddenly you feel something pulling you backwards, away from the light. And then you wake up.
Did Bo look okay?
Make a perception check. This was supposed to be the first thing, but, computer glitches. You can't really tell. It's hard to tell from...
Was it the same person I've seen before in dreams?
It appeared to be, yes.
Would this be, if I were to summon Bo right now, would I lose? Is this before we finished a long rest?
I would say yes. This is the very early morning. It's just dawn. You can just start seeing the first lights of dawn, so you could still potentially finish your long rest.
Okay, I think then I'd summon Bo.
Okay.
And just check on him.
Yeah, so
just say hi to him.
So what is this? Is the first time you've actually summoned Bo. So explain to me what your summoning of Bo looks like.
So I think especially in these early, not twilight. Would these be twilight hours? These early morning hours.
Yeah.
The spores are just kind of very faint and nondescript, and it just they pulsate with the light. and very similar to when like Rusty comes to be, they kind of dance just a little bit more excitedly, a little bit more friendly, if spores can be friendly, which I think they can.
To you, they
And yeah, and they just kind of ball up into a really tight little like size of a golf ball, and then poof, and then Bo just kind of pops out. Little guy, little fat guy.
Yeah. So, what is Bo's typical demeanor?
Bo is like a kid, like an inquisitive little guy,
Okay.
weird little guy. Because he was one of my first friends. So
Okay.
he's a just a fun, happy-go-lucky little guy.
So there you sit. There you are in your room, and you perform your incantation, and the spores coalesce and pop, and there stands in his little like 1.5 high frame, I'm assuming, and he just looks up at you and just kind of like, yeah, he's like a little no, he looks very Bo. He looks happy. He looks very curious. Starts looking around at everything. He finds like something on the dirt or on the ground, like a little piece of like leaf or something, and he starts playing with it, and he seems fine.
So, because he's a familiar, I can talk to him in my head, right? Telepathically?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just kind of like open my mind in that very familiar connection. I just say, "Hey, buddy.
Hi.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Anything weird? Anything happen in that fun liminal space between when I saw you last?"
No, just been waiting to see you again.
Okay, buddy. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Okay. Yeah.
The biggest hug on that tiny little fuck. Because I think it is not it's not sitting right. Like it probably to most other people would seem really innocuous, but like that's Bo. That's my best friend. I don't trust that lady. So just Gwen is on edge. But she like gives Bo a little kiss on the mushroom forehead. And tells him she'll see him later, and yeah, I know, but whatever. And then tries to get back into her trance after she dismissed him.
Fantastic. All right, so moving back forward to where we were a second ago, you guys just sold your weapons to the to Dane. What would you like to do now?
Breakfast? Arden, are you hungry?
Yeah, sorry, my alarm was going off. Yeah, breakfast, and I can't remember if the general told us to come back to her tomorrow or.
Yeah, no, she did. We should make sure the wizard's awake, though.
All right. Elric, what have you been up to while they were shopping?
Well, the first thing that I did was summon my familiar. And
which is
he's a bird. Gonna say officially he's a hawk.
So he's still the hawk?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to just kind of let him do his own thing for a while in the morning. And just kind of, as soon as I summon him, have him perch on my arm, and then, just kind of let him out to fly off to wherever he'd like to go. It immediately occurs to me we survived a fight in which a pit fiend was almost summoned all the way to our plane.
Yes, you did.
It would behoove me to invest in a potential backup spellbook. Which also gives me the perfect excuse to wander back over to the Flawless Tome.
All right. So you head over, and it's like I said with them. You're probably looking at roughly. I keep forgetting that all of you are elves except for Butch, and technically you only need like 4 hours of meditation. But
4 elves and a turtle.
Yeah. So you find it's probably about the same time by the time you get over there. Probably about 9-ish, 9:30. The store is open. You walk in, and Jandar is standing there. Looks like she's dusting off some books. Place is actually fairly busy this morning. It's quite a few people walking around, checking out books and looking at scrolls and stuff like that.
I drop my hood as soon as I make my way inside the Flawless Tome. And I actually start... Honestly... I want to be single-minded right up until I actually enter, but when I do enter, I see all of the potential things that I could use, and I sort of get lost in all of the scrolls and spells and magical artifacts and whatnot.
Right, so you're just wandering at this point. And while you walk in, Jandir hears the door open, and she looks up and recognizes you from, the day before. And it's like, Elric, welcome back.
Did you say John Deere?
No, I did not.
Can we get the spelling just to clarify this immediately?
Jandar, and it's a J sound. Jandar.
Soft J.
Yeah, a soft J. Jandar. I might have accidentally said Jandir a second ago. You might be right. However, that is not her name.
I was going to say John Dar is in my notes, but we want to go with John Deere. We'll just write it out.
It's Jandar. Anyway, she greets you.
Good morning.
What brings you in this morning?
What was I doing here? Oh, right. I am quickly coming to the conclusion that a secondary potential backup spellbook might be necessary for me.
Fantastic.
I was wondering what you had available.
Is there any design or pattern or any kind of aesthetic look you are looking for, or just simply functionality?
I take a look at my spellbook. It's a very basic leather-bound tome. I suppose I could potentially do with something a little sturdier, maybe even a little fancier, depending. Let's see what you have.
Right this way. She kind of nods and she leads you towards the back of the shop, and there's like a glass display case in the back, and you see multiple books of varying qualities and colors. You do see one that's a similar make to what you have, where it's just, basic leather. And then you do see from there, moving on, there's a couple more like sturdier hard-bound, leather-bound books, different colored, different dyed skins. You do see a couple with some kind of embossed patterns, and then farther down you see some with some gold inlays and like gold corner protectors on, and stuff like that. So she goes through each one and she's like, so depending on what you're looking for, all of these have the materials suitable, the paper quality and everything suitable for arcane spellcasting and the storing of arcane knowledge. They do range in price depending on the more flavor you want and the fancier aesthetics, but all of these will get the job done.
To start with, how much would you charge for this one? And I point to the very basic one that she has.
Okay, due to material components and everything, this one will rate this is the cheapest option that we have, and this one will set you back about 50 gold.
50 gold. Hmm.
Asked to see the one called Flavor Town.
Yeah, I'm going to immediately go from that one to the fanciest book she's got.
Okay, so you go, and the next goal, or the next one that you see, or the one you go to, which is, it's basically laid out in order of fanciness, and you go to the very end and you see this incredibly elegant, like dark velvet or dark violet leather bound tome with these intricate, what look like platinum inlays and embossed arcane symbols on there, and platinum around the corners, and then it's got this thick leather strap that wraps around it. Very, very nice and very, very almost not gaudy looking, but definitely very high society look.
Top shelf.
This one, we don't sell a lot of these for pretty obvious reasons, but this will definitely be the cream of the crop, as it were, and and you'd be looking about 1,500 gold for this one. She kind of, you can see from the side, even the edges of the paper have the silver tint to it.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, but it's a blood spell book.
So, well, it's always good to have goals. For the time being, actually, just a moment here. I check my money and realize that I only have 20, and the rest of it is in the party fund.
The party fund's hungover.
Can we retcon? Get it? That you'd taken some money with you?
Yeah, let's DM, if you don't mind. retcon 30 more gold into my possession.
All right. So, Scott, go ahead and keep track of that since Lindsay's not here. Take 30 out of the party fund and throw it towards Elric.
A hungover bard? Weird.
I know, right? Never hear
Never
that.
happens.
Surprising no one. Okay, with that very convenient retcon, I am going to pick the simplest one and say, I'll start with this one.
Very good. Is there anything else that would interest you today while you're here?
For the time being, this is going to be it.
Fantastic. She takes you over to the counter, rings you out and everything, hands you the book. You hand her the gold, and now you have a backup empty spell book. Now it will take you quite a while to transcribe each one of your spells to that, but
Step one, and get my hands on that book.
I gotta retcon this. Jandar is the general store halfling. The bookstore lady.
You are
is
right.
Anistra.
Anistra. You are right. I was looking at the wrong thing. This is Anistra you've been talking about, not Jandar. Not Jandar. Yeah. Anistra. Tristra.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Thank you for remembering the lore.
Yeah, we needed that. As I am going to pay for this, going to basically kind of glance at her and see if there's any indication as to whether or not she is spoken for.
Make a perception check.
Also, I'm gonna remind you, you might have a couple scrolls that you were able to keep that you might have to sell back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those other scrolls did survive, so I could trade those back in. Those would be the scrolls for Flaming Sphere and Rope Trick.
Is that what you want to? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, because I think we did last time it was 15 gold per scroll. So if you wanted to go ahead and instead of taking the money out of the party funds, go ahead and use the scrolls to cover that 30. That would actually work out perfect.
That does work out perfectly.
I hate to be a stickler, but last time he bought the one for 50 and traded the blur scroll in for 35.
Was it 35? I thought it was 15. All right, fine. No, you're right. No, it was 15 that he paid.
Yes.
It was 15 that he paid.
15,
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
You're right.
Okay.
Nope, you're right.
Scott
So yeah,
has notes.
You would actually so you would actually make 20 gold off of this.
Tonight on Stickler Vision.
35 is 70, 50. Yeah, so you would actually walk out with the book and 20 gold if that's what you wanted to do.
Perfection.
What about the question?
About the other question at hand, let me make that a roll.
That's what I'm here for.
Big money.
Forget the gold.
Big money.
You don't see any kind of indication of like no rings, nothing like that that seem to denote that she is currently with someone. At least no marriage indications.
Yeah. With that, I am going to, with that information, I'm going to say, while there's nothing else that I'm looking to purchase,
Oh, Jesus.
Let me make my way through this one. Now, while there is nothing else that I'd like to purchase, I would be interested in perhaps getting to know you a little better.
Make a persuasion check.
Wait, what did I miss?
He's trying to hit on the
Yes.
bookstore
Building relationships.
person.
Which is not John Deere, it's
No.
Anisra.
Anisra.
The other one's not John Deere either, but this one definitely isn't.
She kind of blushes and everything, and she's like, well, maybe we could find sometime to maybe have a drink or something.
I only thought Rhett would go that far for a discount. I am surprised.
Oh.
Well,
Pleasantly surprised.
it just so happens I might be going away on a mission, but perhaps when I return.
She smiles and says, perhaps. You know where to find me.
Until next time. And I make my way out of the store with the book.
All right.
Is this long rest a good opportunity? Whatever. Is this time a good opportunity for Gwen to try to make poison?
Sure. All right. So you have your herbalism kits.
I do.
You are trying to make a vial of poison.
Yeah, but those special leaves I got, and maybe some other accoutrement I have. I don't know.
All right.
But
So
with that,
Just keep it away from me and Butch's bacon.
whoops.
So you will want go ahead and I'm trying to think what the best role for you would be to do this, because this is a herb you're not very familiar with, but you know from your discussion with Jonik, you know that it is not exactly a life-giving herb, flower, whatever it was. So I will say, go ahead and can you make an herbalism roll in Foundry? An herbal?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, sweet. So yeah. Cool. That makes my life easier. All right. So 24, you absolutely are able to make. Let's go ahead and roll for it. Nice. Rolled a d4, and that's what came up.
Does that mean I made 4 of them?
You made 4 vials of poison.
Ooh.
Which I don't
Where
think
is she doing this?
in a room. I'm
yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere upon waking up. I was like, that was unsettling. Let's make poison. That's pretty much where I went.
All right. So yeah, while everybody's out shopping, you make 4 vials of poison with that bluish purplish flower that you bought the day before.
Do I know how potent it is?
Mm-hmm. Not really. You don't really know much about that herb. I mean, actually, go ahead and make a nature check for me.
I hope she at least told you what it's supposed to do.
I mean, she definitely told me it was harmful.
Yeah.
That it could make a potent poison. Those were her words to me. And like,
Let's find out what it does to the turtle.
All right, give me one second.
never in a
here.
million years, but
Every species is different. Oh wait, this is D&D.
Every species.
Yep.
Oh, what the? That's the wrong thing. Where are items? Where are items? Items. Poison. That girl is.
Poison. Ooh.
Ew. Oh, not you, Cor. Sorry. Ew.
All right, so you are going to actually have.
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 Hi-yo.
You have a salve. No, it's not a salve. It's poison.
Where is the button? Sorry.
Can you imagine if you like did a critical failure and accidentally made a healing potion? That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah, this is that's a little too much.
You've accidentally made it extremely potent.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whoops.
That game is broken.
Bear with me. Was not expecting you to make poison right now.
Well,
Remind me to
Butcher get
body
breakfast,
slam.
right?
Oh yeah.
So when she comes around and asks us what we want, I'm going
All
to
right.
look at you weird, and I'm going to ask for something with mushrooms in it.
All
And
right.
then and you're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna, is it polite or impolite to eat mushrooms around Gwen?
So
Is that a faux pas or encouraged?
you have a
I'm
fairly
not
deep.
there, right?
No,
No, you're not there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put this in your character sheet. You have created a poison, that will do decent damage at your level. You are looking at a poison that I'm not even gonna try and RP this. It'll do 1d12 poison damage and poison somebody for 24 hours.
You're gonna
Do I
roll
just shove
the
it down
one.
their throat? Can it be applied to weapons? Do I know
You
that?
can definitely try to apply it to weapons as well, and you have 4 vials of this. It's called Assassin's Blood in Foundry.
1d12.
I love that.
Well, I guess. How many hit points does a commoner have? Like 2, 4?
Something like that. It's
Yeah,
like less.
yeah.
It's less than 8.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Gwen. I put those in your inventory for you.
All right, Sam. Have I ever? Does Gwen eat mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. You've seen her eat them. She's offered them. Not all of them are trippy. It's completely normal for her.
Has she ever discussed her like mushroom philosophy?
1 minute, guys.
I'm sure she has. I'm sure she would. I don't know if she would have with the entire party, but she certainly would have with you, because it's most of what she talks about.
And I'm willing to listen.
Did you know they can communicate? It's that kind of shit. So
that's amazing.
Mycelium all over underground.
That's a
why
really
they all
big
just
word.
pop out of nowhere.
That's fantastic.
Study of mycology.
It must be a whole like undiscovered world of magic.
It's glorious. It's beautiful, and they're everywhere.
Maybe you could make a space drive with them.
Huh. You mean like a horse drive?
Like interplanetary travel.
That doesn't even make sense.
Instantaneously.
No. So to answer Arnon's
horse.
question, I'd say no, absolutely fine. Eat as many mushrooms as you want around Gwen.
Where'd you go after I asked you that question? You didn't go upstairs and ask her, did you?
No. I was just clearing up because Gwen and I, we traveled for like months to get here. So I wanted to clear up like what are some of the discussions we have had.
I'm gonna call the waitress over and ask for some turtle soup.
How is your turtle soup?
I don't have it yet.
I'm asking
All
the
right.
waitress.
Just ordered.
So, sorry, I just came back. Who all is in the tavern? Is it just the two of you?
You're the DM. You tell me.
I think he's got some type of telepathic connection with Gwen or something.
Did we agree to all meet up in the at the
Absolutely
tavern at
not.
some
This
point?
is just a travesty.
All right. So you
Stunning.
and Arnon are in the tavern right now.
That's right. We're talking about turtle soup. I'm trying to ask the waitress if they have turtle soup. Is it any good?
The waitress comes up. She's like, "We might have some left over. It's been a while since we got any fresh turtles in, so
You don't want that if it's that old.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it."
They gotta be fresh.
I suppose
She's
I
just-
should order some elf ears.
Looking at you ordering turtle soup.
They probably don't
It's
have that
like-
much sugar.
She's just like utterly taken aback at the fact that you are ordering turtle soup or trying to order turtle soup.
Is she referring to me or the elf?
You, as in the big giant, what looks like a giant turtle.
Racist.
What can I
asked
get
her if
y'all?
They have any elf steaks?
Oh, are you guys actually going to order something, or are you just fucking with me?
I already ordered turtle soup. Fuck.
And okay, I mean, turtles might be a little chewy at this point, but I'll get you some turtle soup if that's really what you want.
Arnon, that's a bad idea. They're old.
They're old.
Yeah, she just said they're a couple days old. You really should have it fresh. At the risk of repeating myself, I'll have whatever's freshly made this morning with some.
Just stick with my mushroom omelet.
All right, one mushroom omelet, and I got some steak and eggs back there I can bring you.
Excellent. Can I have some toast with that?
Absolutely.
And some butter on the toast. I'll probably need 2 or 3. Do you have like a? I mean, I'd rather have a breakfast lager. Breakfast sale's probably fine, or maybe just something dark. Do you have anything dark?
Yeah,
Like
we got some of that. So
Yeah, because I do want toast, but I also like to drink my bread. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll bring that
All
right out for y'all.
Sounds
Fantastic.
like you're already hitting the
Do they have pancakes? Do they have pancakes?
Sure, I can make you some pancakes too.
Yeah,
if
pancakes. Yeah.
You... All right.
Arnon, you have money, right? Okay.
You know how to wash dishes, right?
Yeah. I got 2 hands.
We're good.
Can I make an addendum to what I said about eating mushrooms earlier? I think it would have been very specific that it not a living, like not one with a personality. So like if you tried to take a bite out of Bo, Gwen would hit you into the best of her ability.
We don't eat our friends.
What if I just like, what if I ate them, but like too sexily?
God damn it! What
She'd
the fuck?
hit you harder.
What is happening right now?
So, just like normal straight face mushroom eating.
No. Now you get into like weird erotic cannibalism. That's not okay.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh god.
Fungal erotic cannibalism. It's why?
What
I mean, Gwen isn't a mushroom, so it
All right.
wouldn't be cannibalism.
All right,
She eats mushroom like that. It's autoerotic.
No.
Gwen and Elric, what are you two doing?
I just made some poison.
It-
I think I would have probably gone to get breakfast after finishing making the poison. I don't know if I would have at what point it would have gotten me to the tavern.
All right, so you come in right now. We'll
I'm
say
making
after this whole
social poison.
conversation, you see a few soldiers around, and you do see Butch and Arnon sitting there, and look around, and you do also see your buddy is back sitting in the corner as well.
Like the next day, he's back.
It's the
Or he
next
never
morning. I
left?
mean, you don't know. He was there that night. He went upstairs when he left, and he's back down for breakfast. So you think that he's staying. It appears that he's staying in this tavern, or in the inn. This is like a full 2-story inn with a like hotel style on the top floor. So it appears that he may potentially be staying here.
Between the floors.
Can I make eye contact with him and just kind of give him a little wave?
He's currently drinking from, he's currently drinking. He looks up and he gets a big smile on his face and waves back at you.
I think I go and I sit with Butch and Arnon, but I like flag down the staff person, and I say, hey, can you spin up? How much does a mushroom omelet go for?
Couple, probably about 3 copper.
Stunning. Okay, I would like one, and then I would love if you would give one to that gentleman over there in the corner and tell him I'm sorry about the sleeve. Tell him Gwen is sorry about the sleeves thing, and she'll be back to talk. No, don't tell him that part. Just tell him it's from Gwen, and she's sorry about the sleeves thing. And then that's it.
Sure
Tell him
thing.
not to eat it sexy.
And I give her a silver and say, this is just for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll get those in right now.
I'm gonna say Elric just conveniently walks in after that point.
All right, so here comes Elric.
Gwen, Elric, let's eat.
Sorry, Gwen does more of a over to the table.
I've ordered pancakes.
Do they have steak and eggs?
They do. So many steaks and so much eggs.
Perfect.
And
Sit down for food.
I think they might actually be beef steaks.
Beef
I
steaks.
roll to figure out what kind of mushrooms are in the omelet.
Once you get the omelet, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Whether or not I can tell you is a completely different story. All right, so a couple minutes pass. If there's anything you guys want to discuss while you're waiting for your food.
Better fill up so we can be disappointed about snacks with Calliope.
So we can survive being disappointed by her snack plate.
I covered
bring
my
those.
topics of the day.
All
No, you
right.
haven't.
A couple minutes pass, and here comes the waitress again with like.
He's a liar.
Actually takes 2 waitresses to come out because of the amount of food that Butch ordered, and they come walking out with all of these things. They throw down, the steak, the eggs, the pancakes. They actually brought you 2 helpings of steak and eggs, so that way, Elric, you can just grab one of his, or you can order your own at this point.
Elric, eat!
Your omelet is set in front of you, Gwen and Arnon. And
I'm gonna
then
give her 3 copper and say, he knows how to do dishes.
well, we'll deal with that later.
I can't
But-
fix them afterwards, but I can clean them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How much is all this?
With the amount of food that Butch ordered, if you were to pay for the entire table, you'd still only be looking about like 4 silver.
I got it. I'll use my
Oh.
winnings from Hugh.
Oh, fantastic. So yeah, you
So he bought himself a mushroom.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
All right. So and you,
Wait,
and-
is Hugh at our table now?
no, he's off
No,
in the
I
corner.
I sent him a meal though and said sorry about the sleep thing.
Okay,
So-
all right.
At this time, after they drop down all the food, you do see the waitress has one more plate, and she walks directly over to Hugh and sets the food down, and you see her kind of like crouch down, and you can't hear it, but you can see verbal interaction between the two of them. And then she gets up and walks back towards the bar area, and he just kind of looks up and he smiles and he kind of does one of those where he's just like towards you.
Do my best
creep.
seated curtsy. Like,
He's up to something.
real spidery.
Gwen, you know he's a human, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Kill him with kindness, Butch. Or just eat them, but kill them with kindness. First.
You know, there are benefits to leaving one such as he alive. Specifically, the deal that he was trying to make with us last night.
I think we should bring it up to, well, I guess we're in our good graces right now, right? Calliope? General Calliopes? Gencies?
Most likely as good as we can possibly muster.
Maybe we bring her some snacks, and while we're in her good graces, bring it up, you know? Just a little bit. Like, do us a favor? No, don't put it that way.
Yep.
You know what I mean.
Let's maybe just lay out the potential benefit for having a carnival going on. The money that it could bring.
You know, I was going to offer to do
Ow.
it if he showed us his other forearm, but you took care of that. It's probably better if you guys talk to her anyway.
After we're done eating.
If I, like, can my healing reattach an arm?
Probably not yet. I believe that's a higher level
Okay.
spell.
Higher level. All right.
I'm eating my mushroom omelet as neutrally as possible.
I'm trying to do a good
that-
job.
Are you
Inside,
enjoying
I'm like,
it,
oh,
Arnon?
God, that's delicious.
Are you enjoying the omelet, Arnon?
It's delicious.
They're fantastic specimens.
Not in a weird way.
Why would it be in a weird way?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
I mean, they're good. They're good.
Excellent.
No need to make it weird.
Who's being weird?
Nobody's being weird. Mushrooms are delicious. Most can be. I mean, even the ones that can kill you can still be delicious.
It's true,
Speaking of
I
which,
know. Because Gwen told me.
with a 6,
You have no idea. These mushrooms have been cooked down to the point where they're almost unrecognizable.
They might actually be beef.
I tell I tell you what, Arnon, if they were poisonous, if that's what you're worried about, you would know already. So, good.
Wait, should I be worried that they're poisonous?
No, but speaking of poison, I got a surprise for you guys.
I
Pop.
quiver in anticipation.
I just
Why
pop
would you
out.
talk about poison this morning?
Well, and then I pop out one of the little vials from my belt, shake it about a bit, and then put it back in. Got something for us to try next time we're in a sticky situation.
Dwarf brew?
I believe that's the poison she was trying to segue.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're talking about dwarf brew. That's how dwarves make their beers so powerful, right?
They just
Poison?
they poison their own beer. I suppose if any people could handle such a thing, it would be dwarves.
It's for flavor, like hot peppers and stuff.
Oh. Does that mean they have an immunity?
I don't
to
know.
time?
We'll find out.
Hmm.
Did you taste it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I figured let's see how it affects someone we're not worried about the consequences with, and then we can don't drink it. But
We'll have to find a dwarf.
or hear me out, a Shanian. Just putting it out there.
Oh, right. Aren't there non-Shanian dwarves? I think we met
What?
some when we were traveling here.
We met a dwarf guard in Pearl Village.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is what dwarves look like.
Your major is a dwarf. The bartender is a dwarf. There's quite a few dwarves in the military here.
We don't need to poison a dwarf.
No, I'm not talking about poisoning a dwarf. That would be dumb. I'm talking about dwarf ale, or whatever they call their alcohol.
Wait, is that
I
why
thought you were
Red's not
saying-
here?
I don't know. Is
Oh
she
my
drinking?
God.
Wait, what do dwarves look like again?
Rat's not a dwarf.
I know, she's an elf. What do dwarves look like again?
They're short,
Short.
sturdy.
I'm looking around. Sturdy.
The bartender is one.
Shit, there's dwarves here.
They're always happy.
Yes, there are in fact dwarves here.
Sorry.
Like we're not poisoning a dwarf. But
No, no one's talking about poisoning a dwarf. I'm talking about dwarf ale. Come on. You should have the pancakes. They're real good.
I just started eating a pancake. Like, end it.
I mean, it's like pepper, right?
It's
The pancakes?
No, the thing you made.
I'm
know.
almost certain that poison is not something you add to a drink for flavor.
This isn't like.
Look, I've heard
crushed
stories
peppers.
about dwarves and what
This
they
is
put in their
like-
food.
Okay, hold on. Let's put that. Let's take that. We're gonna put it away. And we're gonna seal it up, and we're just not going to talk about that for a minute. This, I pull the vial back out, is not for fun consumption.
It's at this
And
point.
then I pull out a mushroom
it's-
and I say, "This is."
It's at this point that you hear from behind you, "Well, what do you have there?" And you look over, and the seat that Hugh was in is empty.
Is Hugh behind me?
Perception check.
Yeah,
I'm-
look.
So I think-
You turn around, and yes, Hugh is standing behind you, and he's just grinning.
So I put the vial back as sneakily as possible, and then I say, "You mean this?" And I wave the mushroom around.
Sleight of hand. No, that's not what I meant.
You mean this? I just pull it back out.
You know, for somebody who is trying to get a job in my circus, you are not a very good performer.
Well, like I said, I'm not good at. I didn't say this, but I'm not good at lying about it. But I am good about being entertaining with it. And I chuck it on the floor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. But I am good with being entertaining with it, and then I throw it up in the air and try to catch it.
Make a dexterity or an acrobatics check. Okay, yeah, you fumble a little bit, but you catch it.
Really put it back in my belt this time.
He just kind of
Is that
laughs.
cute?
I just wanted to come over here and say thank you for the omelet. It was quite delicious. I know you didn't bake it, but you paid for it, so thank you.
Can't tell you what kind of mushrooms they were, but they were tasty, weren't they?
Indeed. And I just wanted to say that I enjoyed our conversation last night. And he reaches a hand out to shake your hand.
Gwen looks at her
Can I make
hand.
an insight check?
Sure.
Can I make an insight check as well?
Sure.
I don't know what I just pressed. No. There we go. I think Gwen kind of looks at her grubby fingers and then shakes his hand.
Where is okay, hold on 1 second.
I rolled pretty well.
It does nothing.
All right, so you reach out and you shake his hand, and he pulls back and he looks at you, Gwen, and he kind of winks a little bit, and he's like, in case something comes up and you feel something in your hand.
Oh, what is it?
You look down and you see a small, flat gray stone with kind of looks like the image of two faces speaking to each other.
What do I do
What is that?
with this?
You showed interest in my carnival, and if this will give me a way to connect to you if the time comes that we do have a place, so I can tell you. And also, about once or twice, you can contact me if you need any kind of clarification of anything, or if you need anything, you can contact me. He tips his hat.
Are you leaving?
I might be gone for a few days, so...
Well, thank you. Tucks it in somewhere.
And then he's like, well, it was a pleasure. And I hope to see you guys again very shortly. But I do have some business that is going to take me away from this town for a few days, but I'm still waiting to hear back from that. I'm waiting for the general to see a little bit of reason, and I will be back in probably about 3 or 4 days.
Well, keep yourself safe, Hugh.
You as well. He tips his hat and he's like, and to the rest of you, adieu. Turns around and walks out.
Hope he dies in a fire.
But
What did he give you? Is that a cursed object?
it's an object for
Yeah, well-
communication purposes. I'm talking real deep. Somewhere in
He's
the...
trouble. He's trouble.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just a little shifty, but harmless.
Should I do an Arcana check so I can tell her what it is?
If you would like.
Can I do? Gwen's
Do it.
gonna try.
Yeah.
That's a speaking stone.
What does that mean?
Sending stone.
Sending stone. You can
Once
talk and receive communications from him.
once a day.
Forever?
As
Is
far
there
as
some
as far as you know, that stone is part of a pair that once a day lets you cast the sending spell to the other person who is holding the stone.
Ooh, okay.
So if we're ever in a jam where we need a circus, you can call him.
Arden, do I have a limit on the kind of messages? Like, is this like message where
I
can
think
only
it's
get
like
10
Twitter
word
with
clips?
a certain number of characters.
That's as far as you know. No, there is not really.
It's
I
not
don't think
Twitter.
Let me double check sending, but I do not believe there is a.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ye old Twitter.
Yield tweet.
Gwen, we are never going to need a circus.
Oh no,
I'm
you are
not- I
right.
mean-
It is a 25 words or less to a creature with the to the person holding the other side of or the other stone.
We think he's not Shanian. He has no markings to say otherwise. We got to that one way or another, but just because we may perhaps we need someone shifty or with connections.
Yeah, he probably has connections all across the continent.
It could be useful, maybe. We'll be careful, Butch. We'll be careful. And if something goes shitty, you can be the first one to swing at him.
All right, I like that.
Put my arm around Butch, like, it's gonna be okay, buddy. We got this.
All right.
Swing with my warhammer.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do while sitting here finishing your breakfasts?
Finish my breakfast.
Indeed.
Our
Suppose
viewers
we-
probably glad that they stuck around an extra 10 minutes to watch us have breakfast for an hour and a half.
It was classic roleplay. But
Yes.
while you guys finish your breakfast, it is 10 o'clock. So we are going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break. And we will be back shortly and see what happens next. So we will be back. All right, and we are back. Now, you guys have finished your breakfast. You're all sitting around in the tavern. What would you like to do?
Go see the general.
Go see General
Yeah.
Calliope.
Suppose
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would be time for that, wouldn't it?
Can I quickly like get some like steam buns or like something sweet to take Calliope?
Sure. So you order a set of, we'll go with steamed buns because that's what you said first. Order like half a dozen
Meat buns?
meat buns and pack
Steamed
it up for you.
hams?
And you guys are off. So you're
Are
going
you gonna
to,
eat those meat buns?
are you guys going directly to the general at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
probably late.
Which if
All
she
right.
doesn't want them, they're all yours. But we're gonna try to give these to General Calliope first.
At this point, it is
That's a
Push
good
it.
idea.
at this point it is pushing close to midday. After everything that you guys have done, your breakfast turned into more of a brunch. But you do make your way and find your way to the fort, and you head up to the same war room that you are in, or that you have met her in a few times. You come in and you see Calliope is standing there. And you also see next to her, sitting in a chair next to her, the two of them discussing. You see a person of indistinguished gender, light bluish grayish skin with hair that's almost the same color, dark eyes. The hair seems to be almost waving behind them. And the two of them
It's a
are
princess.
Yeah, it's a princess. The two of them are in conversation. But
So no
when you
clothes?
guys walk in. What? Oh yeah,
No,
she's
no clothing?
sorry, I forgot to describe the clothing. Yeah, so she's wearing what looks like a just slightly darker gray than her skin tunic with like basically 3 buckles along the midsection, open in kind of like a V, brownish pants, big, probably mid-calf boots, also brown, and then she's got these her shirt comes down to just below the elbows, and then she's got these kind of dark gray, almost black gloves on as well. And as you guys enter, the two of them kind of take a pause from their conversation to look up to the people that are entering the room.
Good afternoon. We are here as you requested, and we brought treats.
Oh, very good. What's in the box? What did you bring?
Steamed buns. Not
very,
sweet.
Very, very nice. I appreciate that. Go ahead and set them on the table. We will get to those eventually. You guys seem to be missing someone.
I believe our bard might be recovering from a night of revelry.
She's on a side quest.
Fair. Okay, well, this is, I guess this will have to do. I will discuss with you guys, and you guys can fill her in later. First off, I would like to present to you Captain Rain Maris. And this woman stands up, or person, sorry. This person stands up and just kind of nods to you guys. This is a few, you have not seen, very few of you have seen a being of this species. This is a water genasi. And they look at you and, hi, greetings. What do you guys? What do I call you guys?
The best.
Arnon.
Arnon. All right. Well, I hope you guys are the best. And Calliope's like, we're still trying to figure that out. Anyway, what I would like to, I would have the captain here because there has been an issue, and we're hoping that you guys can assist her with something. There has been a disappearance.
Another one.
Yes, this is not a person though. This is a sheep. We have a ship that has gone missing. It was due back in port 3 days ago. And
a ship!
A sheep, yes, a sheep. A boat.
And here I was thinking you were going to give us busy work.
So she starts talking about this ship. She's like, so this ship was making a run from Castellatri to the small island off at the south. They were meeting up with some people about possible intel that they received about the Shanians. The ship was supposed to land at that island about a week ago and make its way back here. It should have been here about 3 days ago, and we have not heard anything. So I have Captain Maris here has just returned from a quest to supply run, as it were, to one of the border towns, and I am requesting her ship to go out searching for this vessel that has gone missing, and I was hoping that you guys would be able to lend your talents to this quest as well.
Bah. Well, as long as we don't have to kill another pit fiend, it sounds pretty good to me.
Now, this is one thing you have to be aware of. This does require getting on another boat. Do you think you guys can handle not sinking this one?
Look, with all due respect, General, I've learned that boats are flammable.
I think it depends on whether or not we have to stop it.
I mean,
Well,
Captain Maris can take care of that.
absolutely. She has a
No
trained
problem.
crew. You guys are not here to sail this ship. You guys are here to do the investigative work and potentially, if it comes down to it, some sort of security work, and also just, do what you guys have shown that you are capable of doing, which is solving problems.
As long as someone else is handling the sailing, we should be fine.
Do
You
these
did
sheeps
fine.
have names?
I'm sorry?
Do these sheeps have names?
These sheeps have names? These, And at this point, Captain Maris looks at you and they're just like, you asked me too quickly?
Ship name.
It's the Baba Black Sheep.
Alright.
The sheep's wool.
The sunken booty.
The black sheep.
But it's brown.
It's a bit of a misnomer, but gets the point across.
Oh, and
Yeah,
how do you
and,
spell Maris?
her name is... It is Rain, Raine, last name Maris, Maris. And she looks at you. They look at you. I need to stop doing that. They look at you and they say, my ship is the Nerissa. Nerissa. And the ship that went missing was the Pearl Prize. It was a merchant vessel that we may have kind of had taken to use.
We lost the pearl.
Yes.
Not the pearl.
We had used this merchant vessel for our own, as a kind of a disguise to not make our military efforts well known. We got reports that there was some intel stolen from some spies, and they were willing to meet up on the island. So we sent a ship out there. They supposedly met up. They sent us a message, a magical means of communication. Let us know that they found the information. They found the spies and got the information. And they were making their way back. This was the last we heard. They should have docked 2-3 days ago, and we still have yet to hear anything.
I wonder if they had trouble stopping their boat.
These were experienced sailors. I doubt that would have been an issue.
Oh, sorry.
Never know. I hear it's pretty hard.
And it's at this moment where you see the doors of the war room blast open, and you see a guard holding Ironhaft, who looks beat to shit, and he's like dragging him in, and he's bloody and beaten. And the general is like, what is going on? And Ironhaft is like, Duragar in the caves, and just collapses there on the floor.
Or we could find Duragar.
Is he dead?
He's unconscious.
I will rush over and apply healing.
All right, so you do, and he wakes up. He's still real hurt, but he's conscious now. He's like, the dispatchment we placed in the caves, they were overtaken. There's Duragar in the caves. They're making their way through. And the general is like, go. Just we will deal with the ship later. Just go. See what you can do. See what you can handle.
Immediately run out.
Sudden need to go spelunking.
All right, so you guys run, and you run down the stairs. You run towards the entrance of the cave. And for brevity, let's go ahead and activate the cave and throw you guys.
I didn't get a meat bun.
Let's move
No
you
time
guys
for meat
over
buns.
here.
There's always time for meat buns.
There will be time for
We'll
meat buns
get-
later.
We'll get more. We're gonna go.
Yeah, we will. That's right.
All right. So the four of you find yourselves in that familiar cave entrance.
Here again.
Smells familiar.
All right.
Okay. I guess I'll just do a general investigation as we go along.
All right, go
Hold
for
on.
it.
Let me activate my my special feature. Come
Yes,
on.
I'm going to drag my rapier
Eyes of Night.
across the outside of my bicep.
All right. So
And as you see the blood start to seep out, you see it curl up into the blade, and as it soaks in, the blade starts to roil with lightning.
all right. Fantastic.
I'd also like to grant. Well, you know what? I'll wait. I can give someone advantage on initiative.
Ooh. Good time to crit fail.
Yeah. That's the first time that I've rolled a 1 on that.
Fantastic. All right, so go ahead and make your general investigation check. So far, you don't see much. You do see some signs of blood.
Okay, I am going to
I'm helping.
put the hood to my cloak up, and I'm going to stealthily go through.
Elric.
In front of the
Yo.
party.
Okay.
Damn, Elric.
Elric, what you do see blood splatters and you see drag marks across going towards the entrance of the cave. And with blood spattered within it, and you do notice that it does look like this was potentially where they were dragging injured soldiers out. You hear in the distance some clinking of metal, and you do notice potentially I don't know where I was going with that. Basically, you hear the sounds of what could potentially be the tail end of a battle. While you guys are running, you do hear or while you guys are walking down there, you do hear a sudden scream, and then everything seems to go silent.
They
You
need
all
a
want to pass without a
hero.
trace?
Can he tell
Yep.
which direction it came from?
Pretty much straight into the cave.
Yeah.
East or west at this branch? Can he
Wait,
tell?
Wait.
Yeah,
Pass
just
without
come
a
up here
trace.
and do it.
yeah,
Pass.
I'm doing pass without a trace.
All right, so go ahead and roll your stealth checks.
That's with advantage.
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
plus
plus
10.
10.
I have advantage because I put my hood up.
Yes, you do.
Oh, Guy's gonna need
Jesus,
Fucking
Butch. All right, so that's 22, 16, 27, and 32.
32.
All right, so you guys are pretty confident. Now,
I'm on my tippy toes.
from back there at the entrance of the cave, you couldn't, through the echoes and everything, you couldn't really tell where it was coming from. Plus, you were back there. Now that you are at this intersection, whoever's in front, go ahead and make another investigation check to see if, or a perception check, your choice. Perception or investigation.
Don't put me in front. Oh wait, no, put me in front.
It looks like that would be, all right, Arnon, 14. Anybody else looking, or?
Of course.
All right,
You're over somebody's shoulder.
go ahead and perception check or investigation check, whichever you want to do.
How low is the ceiling?
You're 7 feet, so it's probably, or you're like 6.5 feet, right?
I'm 6.5 feet tall.
Okay, so it's probably about 7 foot ish. You're uncomfortably close. So
Yeah, I gotta swing sideways. That's such a drag.
all right, what you guys, anyone who rolled over a 14 or above, if you remember that spot that looked like a tunnel had collapsed,
Yes.
what you see is actually looks like somebody had dug through that tunnel, and you do see a couple soldiers' bodies laying right there.
Where your cursor was?
Yeah, like right in that area.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak down and peek down the hall.
All right, you sneak down and you peek down that hall, and what you see is peeking right in front of you. Hold on one second. Let me get you guys here. Okay, good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're going to encounter a cave.
So you guys peek around that corner. And right when you peek around that corner, you see 4, 5, 6, 7 Duragar. 4 standing right at the entrance right there. And 3 more standing behind them.
Do they all look like tiny, adorable old men?
Yes, they do. No, not at all.
Shit.
Have they noticed us
Yeah,
yet?
have they noticed us?
You are
We roll
right. You guys rolled pretty well, and so far they do not seem to have noticed you, even though Arnon, you are a good maybe 10 feet away from them, but you just peeked out just enough, and they seem to be busy dispatching the last body of guard in front of them.
Okay, I'm quietly giving Arden my vigilant blessing, so he can have advantage of on initiative.
Okay.
Surprise round.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
You said I had advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Thank
So,
goodness.
oops, shit, I just marked you
Yes,
instead.
Natural one.
I will re-roll you. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
All right. So, and this is a surprise round, so we are going to start with Arnon.
Okay. Question. With
Yes.
Hex. Is Hex something that ruins surprise? Is it detectable by who you cast it on?
Well, it all happens instantly, so I'm going to say no, it's not going to ruin surprise, because
Okay.
just like you can go through an entire round casting spells and shit, no, you're good.
Alright, let's see here.
Let me see if I can't cue up some better music here while we're doing this.
No tavern brawl? Alright, I'm going to sneak over in between the two middle ones. I am going to hex the fellow to the right.
You're going to hex this guy?
Yeah, bonus action hex that guy.
All right, I'm just going to use curse because I don't have a better one.
Okay, and then I'm going to cut him.
All right. Give me a second real quick here to get this. All right. We should have some better music going on. All right, go ahead and cut him.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, you
Does that
go.
hit?
You go and just he ducks out of the way. He's like reaching down for something right when you swing past him.
That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Anything else for you?
The Dex, I'm going to, play it off like I didn't mean that.
All right, let's go to Butch then for the surprise round.
All right. Looking over my options. Yeah, I can probably do that. All right. Um. Probably my bless, right?
Bless would probably help him out right now.
I cut out. I missed that.
I was saying, Bless would probably help out Arnon a ton right now.
All right. Let's try to move my character. Stop giving me so many options.
Definitely gonna let you know right now, one of the first things I'm gonna cast is Fairy Fire when it's my turn.
All right. I will cast Bless on Arnon, myself, and... Oh, wait, no. Rusty Sporman. Is Rusty Sporman coming out?
He will be in a turn or two.
Oh man, he's gonna miss the blessing.
Okay.
Well, oh well. All right, I'm gonna cast Bless on Arden, myself, and Rasmus Mormon really benefits from that blessing.
What does Bless do?
Gives you a bonus D4 for your roll to hit. I don't know how hard these guys are to hit yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the bottom of that one just yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, we haven't. All right. Okay, I clicked the button to cast the spell. There we go. So, Arden, myself, and Gwen, are you gonna
What?
spells? Elric, I'm gonna give it to you, Gwen.
Is it just to melee hit? I guess I
It's
could read.
whenever
Saving
make
throws.
an attack or savings throw.
Okay.
So, and that would include spell attacks, I think.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, that's I'm even being stealthy. I'm not yelling or anything.
All right. Anything else for you?
Yes, the blessing comes down from the heavens, but from the ceiling. The pale moonlight fills you with a sense of purpose, direction, drive, and the eagerness to smash your enemies.
Fantastic.
But you whispered that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. If nothing else, that takes us to Elric in the surprise round.
All right.
Surprise!
Yeah. Surprise, motherfucker.
It's a spell.
Perry,
Okay,
you
so-
are cutting in and out a lot now.
Yeah. Here, let me try.
Casting fairy fire from my position
All right.
and let's see.
It's dex checks or dex saves.
Yes. Dex saves.
Let's go with the left. Fails. Center. Succeeds. Right one. Fails. So the two on the outside have advantage. So we are going to go with, what's a good one? They really need to have a fairy fire one here. I'm just going to go with,
Maybe like a marked or something.
yeah.
Radioactive.
Radioactive. All right, marked and marked. All right, those two, you have advantage now.
Nice.
Anything else for you, Elric?
Well, of course, I'm going to activate my blade song.
Of course you are.
And I didn't mention it before last time, but I'm just now realizing that my arcane focus is actually an orb.
Okay.
So, yeah, just for flavor, instead of like taking a stone and like turning my sword into like a tuning fork, it's a kind of like a clear blue, like crystal ball. And just as soon as it touches the hilt, the blade hums, and it's almost like there's a shimmer, like just coating my entire person.
Love it. All right. Are you moving or are you staying where you're at?
Let's see. I'm gonna I'll get right here.
All right. Gwen.
All right. Surprise round.
Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Get out of here.
One's gonna hop onto right here,
All right.
and she's gonna hot dog. She is going to entangle an area.
Nice.
Right here. So she can see the guys out in the distance,
Okay.
creatures out in the distance. She puts her hands out, and you see, like, if you can picture like the web kind of fungus that grows like on fallen trees and stuff, it just kind of starts to raise itself out of the cave floor and
Nice.
grip up against their feet. It all becomes a sticky fungal mess.
Nice. Where is that?
Right
Oh,
there.
right there. Succeed on a strength saving throw. All right, so we're going to go left. Strength. That's a success. Center. Strength. That's a failure. So he is restrained. Which there should be a restrained. I don't. Yeah, there's restrained. And the one on the right is also a success. All right.
I
He
love
is
how
res-
it's like absolutely random in the order of the effects.
Oh yeah, there's no.
The conditions, it's just
Yeah,
absolutely random.
it's terrible. All
It
right.
is difficult terrain for the next minute.
All right.
Also, I forgot I gave that guy disadvantage on strength check.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else for you on your turn?
Nope.
All right. That's going to bring us back up. Now we are in the actual combat rounds. So Arden.
Okay, so he bent over to pick something up and I whiffed, and I'm playing that off as part of my flourish and come back around and stick him.
All right. That's the one on the right of you, correct?
The one with text, yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah, and this time
Plus-
he's
Bonus a D4.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
bonus,
okay.
bonus
Also-
D4.
Also at advantage.
Also at advantage because he is
Right.
fairy fired. All right.
Much better.
Okay.
Roll the D4. I want to see the number.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay, no longer embarrassed. Okay, so no sneak attack though, because it's not the sneaker round anymore.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Oh wait, no, but you do have advantage. So that automatically you get sneak attack whenever you have an advantage on an attack.
Okay, so we're gonna sneak attack Crimson Right and Hex now.
Yes, you are. So that's
There's 16 piercing damage.
16.
4 lightning damage. And 1 necrotic.
So yeah, you just ram into this guy and the electricity and the necrotic, and he's and he looks real bad, but he's still standing there.
Dang.
Anything else for you?
No.
All right. That brings us to the guy you just killed, or just like railed on, and he's gonna look straight at you Railed. And he is going to try. He's got this big old war pick in his hand. This big old like pickaxe, and he's going to try and swing it right down on you.
Oh man, and they're
Is it
short
not
too.
The
I'm
guy
so
down
jealous.
in the
Whiff.
Yeah.
And I imagine as he pulls it forward, just a big stream of blood shoots out of
All right. Gwen, what were you saying?
the guy in the entangled area is highlighted.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. That was the wrong one. Anyway. There was a box over the other guy. That's why I saw him. All right. So, scratch that. Oh, well, we'll just go with that anyway.
Just have it whenever he gets it to his turn. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's what he did. So this guy instead, on his turn, he is actually going to kind of take his fist and he's going to do one of these, and you're going to see his form enlarge, and he's going to become almost this as tall as
The ceiling?
yeah, he's crunched over a little bit in here. But
The fool!
this room is a little bit, or this tunnel is a little bit taller, but he's right up there, and he's kind of like, his head's kind of tilted sideways.
How tall are the rest of these guys?
They're dwarf height, so they're probably what, like 4.5 feet tall.
They're shorter than you, which is amazing.
Not start the dwarf conversation again.
Oh no.
All right, he is going to do 10, 20, and get right
He got
there.
all big and got smart and stepped out of it.
Yes.
What a jerk.
All right, so he is enlarged now, which of course I doubt there's a thing for it. I'm just gonna have to remember. All right, Butch, it's your turn.
All right. Let's smash some dwarves. I go right up next to my good friend Arnon. I'm going to smash this dwarf that's right south of me.
Right there. All right, go for it.
Plus
Yeah,
a D4.
Plus D4.
Haha, 17.
Yeah, that does hit.
Good.
So yeah, you
Hope it
smash.
smashes him right good in the side of his head.
Yeah. Bam.
Blah!
And then he just whips back around and looks straight at you. Anything else?
You're a jerk.
You're
I call him a jerk. You're a short jerk.
You're a jerk. You're a towel.
No!
You're
I
a towel.
can't.
All right. Anything else for you?
No.
All right. That brings us to the one that actually attacked Arnon. So we'll skip past that. Elric.
Okay. So I'm going to oh yeah, I'm definitely casting mirror image on myself.
All right.
And I have anything? No. I'm going to come right up here. And yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Haha.
All
Now
right.
we have 4 drow.
That's going to bring us to this guy who is going to come. What? Damn it. Stop grabbing the wrong person. All right.
Oh, Elric, you should stand next to me so I can reduce damage to you.
You mean like that?
Much better.
All right. This one over here is going to seeing the one that just entangled or attempted to entangle the people behind him, is going to pull out a javelin from behind him and chuck it right at you, Gwen.
Reaction to with my gloves. Is this a missile? Sorry.
It is. So let me roll first. That's a 9, so it misses you anyway. It goes way off to the side.
Next time.
They're tired from murdering our compatriot.
Yeah. But that does bring us to you, Gwen.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna. It's time for Rusty.
Rusty Sporman. Come on
Essentially-
down.
Youngest at large.
All right, so here comes Rusty Sporman.
He's gonna pop up. Whoop. Hold on. He's gonna pop up right there.
All
in front of the
right.
guy.
Do it.
Off
I-
tank.
I think I fixed his maul, so it should work now.
Can I attack immediately?
You can.
Okay. Oh god. You just bam. Comes into existence and then does that?
Let's see. Let's make
That's
sure.
+5. It
That's
works.
+5. It did work, but it didn't hit. So the Durgar just kind of ducks out of the way. He kind of pulls up his his pick, and just kind of stops Rusty in mid bonking.
Boo.
I hate getting stopped mid-bunk.
Anything else for you?
No.
He's a
All
real
right.
bonk block.
It's gonna
But
leave
when-
us
Yeah.
to this Durgar, who also is gonna do the little and then cast enlarge on himself. Oh, balls.
He's
Ah, it
just
feels
enlarging
good to
his
be
Hey,
balls.
killing
the one-
dwarves again.
The one that you moved was restrained.
No, the one right here is restrained. The other two saved.
Oh, what's the
No.
effect on the other one?
That's enlarge.
Oh, I cannot.
I
see
thought
Yeah, I
you
think-
got restrained.
Oh,
in
I
one
see
thing.
it.
No,
No.
two got fairy fired.
Oh,
one got restrained.
I gotta scroll
right.
in. They just look like white
Yeah.
blobs. God.
10,
Yeah,
15,
I think
20,
there's a token setting that you can do to make them, 2 square by 2 square.
I'm not sure, but
Token.
oh, there it is. 2 by 2. Update token. Boom. There it is. 2
So we can get
by
the full
2.
effect.
Boom. All right.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Then I can take off this effect right here.
Oh, those are big little boys.
All
They
right.
look
So
like grumpy Santa Clauses.
this
Big
guy,
little fucked up little guys.
this guy is the
Oh.
one that's restrained, which I believe was a strength save to try and break the restraint. Correct?
It were.
It
When they
were.
attack, you have to yell, "Someone's been naughty" in Duragar or Undercommon.
All right, strength save. He is still restrained. All right, so that brings us to this guy, and he is going to reach out towards Elric, who is the closest one, and attack you. So that's a crit.
God damn.
Wait!
No,
By the
Hold on a
power
minute.
of my shield.
he's got to
Oh.
figure out if it's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
mirror
yeah.
image first.
Yeah, let's see if it hits the mirror image.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, that's right. Good thing I cast that.
Right?
Let's see. It goes through a mirror image.
So
Sweet.
he rails down with this pick, and one of the mirror images just dissipates.
Ha! You stupid dwarf!
Also, Perry, don't forget about your symbol that can.
I know. I was about to use it, but of
All
course
right.
it didn't hit it.
All right. Now Brent comes to this guy, and he is going to go right back at you, Butch, who hit him. Or yes,
Ha!
and just lift up your shield and slaps against it. Arnon brings it to you.
I look down on him.
I'm going to take a step forward.
No. Oh, okay, that's fine.
And try to finish this guy on the right off.
All right, go for it. Woohoo! Yeah, that'll hit.
24 hits.
Yeah.
All right. No sneak attack because I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. 14 piercing. 4 lightning.
Jesus.
Wow, nice.
Damn. Where did I go?
He jumped on top.
And
of me.
5 necrotic.
All right, so yeah, you stab into this guy. The lightning bursts, and then the necrotic bursts, and it just singes, and then he just collapses down behind into a pile of burning, kind of smoking body.
And can I bonus action move my hex?
Yes, you
this other
can.
guy?
To this guy over here.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I'll
we're
give
gonna
him
get-
strength as well.
All right. So we'll go ahead and delete this guy. All right. If that's everything for you, it's going to lead us to this guy who is going to go 10, 15, 25 right there. And he is actually going to, seeing that you just killed one of his compatriots, he's going to throw a javelin straight at you.
Is his javelin bigger
No.
now too?
He's
Yeah.
big, and he's right up against the ceiling. How is he gonna? Is he throwing it?
He's
Like,
gonna
usually-
Burning Kozar that
he-
shit.
This is his environment. He is
Okay.
well.
All right,
Go for him.
you're not wrong.
Doubles the damage on strength-based weapon attacks. All right. So,
What a jerk!
Does it go? Does like Butch have to dodge it now too?
no. It goes off to the side. It misses. All right. Butch,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, I don't know, guys. This is a lot of them. Maybe I should bring out the staff.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's a bonus action,
All
I
right.
do believe, to cast that spell.
All right. You can move that wherever you want to summon it.
Where did my? Oh my God! Where did everything go? Oh, that's a whole new thing. What? I'm so confused. Where is my spell? There it is. Wait. Okay, I could have sworn spiritual weapon is a second level spell. Why does it look like it's trying to ask me to upcast it? This is weird. Because it's got a little plus.
Yeah. Spiritual
Okay.
weapons is second level spell.
Casting spiritual
Alright.
weapon.
All right. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
and that's exactly where I wanted to put it anyway.
Fantastic. All right. Which one are you attacking with it?
Yes,
All right. Which one are you attacking?
I'm smacking the one that just smacked Elric.
So the one right below you?
No, the one to.
Oh, that one. Okay,
This
sorry.
And I believe that's
alright.
advantage. Not that I need it, but I might get a critical, right?
That is
Yeah.
true. Yep.
Yep. It is
Go
an
ahead.
advantage.
Go ahead and roll the advantage. It still
Oh,
hits. So yeah.
Still, yeah. With
You
10 damage there.
yeah, you bonk your spiritual weapon, just bonks him right on the head.
Yes, the glowing manifestation of a deity bonks him on the head.
Exactly.
Bonk. Now, was attacking with that? Is that taken? Is that
no,
my action?
That's your bonus action.
Okay, so I can still swing at this guy.
Correct.
All right.
All right, so you're swinging the one below you, I'm assuming?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, and that hits.
Excellent. 10 damage to him.
All right, yeah, he's looking pretty rough. He's starting to bleed out of his orifices.
Good.
All right,
That's not
anything
where you want to bleed from.
anything else for you?
I think I've done everything I can right now.
Elric.
I could move, but why?
I am going to. I'm gonna hit this Dwargar with a booming blade.
And then you should dance away. Ha ha!
And
I
then
guess that would provoke an attack of opportunity.
he can try it. Let's see, booming blade.
All right. I'm sorry, which one are you attacking? That one. Okay, cool.
And
pretty.
I'm gonna make a.
Ooh, shit.
I mean, I crit.
Yeah, you do.
Don't forget about your bonus D4 to hit.
Yeah, you come straight through that guy, and he's looking real hurt.
And then,
Oh no, that's right. I didn't give it to you. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to.
Clearly.
You clearly don't need it.
And then I'm gonna move around here.
All right, you do that. You're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks. One from the Durgar you just hit. 14 hit.
It does not.
All right, and then one from the other one that was on the other side of you, in front of Butch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit. So both of them
Definitely
just like
does not.
reach out, and they're both
Excellent.
hurt, and they're getting blood in their eyes and everything, and they just miss you completely. All right, and that is going to lead us to this guy right here, who is going to weigh his options, and seeing this big giant creature right in front of him, he's going to attack Rusty with his war pick. 15 hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that is actually, this is really freaking odd. Yeah, it's the 17 on the bottom because he's enlarged. I believe. Hold on one second. Oh,
dang.
no. Yes. Sorry. Hold on. Hit 6.
I was gonna say.
Wait.
It doesn't look enlarged.
No, sorry. Hold on one second. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. So yeah, it's the 4 damage. 4 damage towards Rusty.
Good.
All right. And that
Rusty ain't even phased.
is going to take us to you, Gwen.
Hold on. I love that. Okay. Gwen. Symbiotic entity time. So she's gonna use that. Get temp HP. Not much else at the moment. And that is. Hold on one second. Okay. Yep, that's what Gwen does, and she says, "Rusty, get him." And Rusty's gonna try to attack this guy in front of him again.
All right.
Oh. Hold on one sec. Okay. But does it hit?
Nope. Again, he just reaches up with his war pick and just knocks Rusty out of the way.
You're still a good distraction, buddy.
All right.
That's it.
That's going to bring us to this guy, who is going to go 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. Then this guy's going to try and break his restraint again. Jesus Christ.
Love that.
All right, that's going to bring us to this guy who is going to go ahead and move. That's the wrong one. 10.
Can
What
they
happened?
occupy the same space as the spiritual weapon?
No.
Does he take damage when he moves for Booming Blade?
Oh,
should.
yes, he does.
Oh,
So
yep.
go ahead and roll the damage. That's fine. I already moved
Okay.
him.
That's a single D8.
Is it a D8 per 5 feet or just?
No,
To
it's
one.
just one time.
Yeah, it's only like when he leaves, he gets the D8.
Quit moving him. Get him away from me.
Let's see.
Oh, he just entered my Halo of Spores as well.
Oh, cool. So that's 3 damage for him.
Hold on, there's an...
the booming blade.
And then he'll take, sorry, just 1 second, 2d4 necrotic damage.
Okay, while you're doing simultaneously, he is attacking you, Gwen.
Okay.
And he misses because he's too busy dying. So
Get close to me, motherfucker.
he collapses. And that's going to bring us to this guy, who is going to go ahead and attack you, Arnon, because you hit him a couple times. Or wait, no, you didn't hit him. Butch hit him.
Yeah.
So he's going to hit Butch because Butch hit him.
Hey, I'm tanking.
He still misses. So
He doesn't hit either of us.
yeah, Arnon,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right. Well, he took a swing at my turtle friend. So I'm gonna. Stick.
I'm a friend.
That's what you keep telling me.
You got a friend in me. Okay, yeah,
No,
That
we don't.
hits.
We
Yeah,
don't
that
have the
hits.
character in this game.
Attack and Crimson Right and
It just keeps stacking.
only
Yeah.
one for the necrotic.
Every little bit helps.
and he gone. Anything else for
Okay.
you?
Yeah, I am going to
Moving on up.
dance over here.
Yes.
Oh God, you're making things hard.
Flank that fucker.
For me.
Wait, if I
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm DM. If I'm in the square to the left of that, is Rusty? Are we flanking him?
No, you have to be
I have to be in that one right there.
correct.
And then
Yes.
Okay. And
can-
bonus action, I'm gonna shift my hex to the big guy below me.
Big dude.
Yeah, strength again. And I didn't ever describe my hex.
No, you did not.
Ooh.
So when I have Crimson Right on my blade, it's my spell focus. So I imagine that when I cast Hex, I kind of bring my arms up with the sword in it, and you see the black wings of my patron come up behind me, and then I kind of fling them forward, and they fly towards it, and then the black wraps around them like a traditional hex.
Very
And
good.
then when I'm moving it from one target to other, I just kind of flick my sword, and you see the wings fly at him again, and then encapsulate him.
Nice.
Maybe some feathers.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right. And that's going to bring us to him right now. And he is going to go straight at you.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry,
Still
buddy.
hits. Still misses. Butch.
I gotta catch up with my friend. Let's see. Yep.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You are also flanked.
Balls.
Oh shit!
But it doesn't matter. So, anyway.
Oh, God.
It's an Arnon sandwich over here.
Yeah. Flanking works both ways.
Yep.
All right, now Butch. Sorry.
I dislike that.
All right. I'm gonna move here. If I move here, then I can use my interception on Rusty Sporman and Arnon.
Correct.
I suppose I shouldn't be too worried about Rusty, because he can be resummoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, well, now if I move here, then I can't hit the big guy, can I?
No, you are out of range, big guy.
Well, how bad is this little guy looking?
He hasn't
you have,
been hit.
yeah, you have not seen him take a hit
He
yet.
hasn't been hit yet.
No, Rusty whiffed on him twice.
Dang. All right,
Whoa.
and neither of these big guys have been hit either.
No.
I think God just talked through you. Do you have a patron too?
He does. He's a cleric.
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Dang.
I am
dang.
a paladin.
I believe directing my spiritual weapon is my bonus action,
Correct.
so I will direct it. Oh God, why is it moving both of us? How do I move that thing?
Select, like, unselect yourself, like, select a random spot, and then just select, like, drag a small box on a random spot, and that'll deselect both of you. And then
Drag
you
a
just,
small box on a random spot.
yeah.
I think you can also hit tab to cycle through things you can select.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well,
All
you
right,
just
I
taught me
did it.
something. Hey, there you go.
That's how when I'm stacked on top of Rusty, I can separate us.
I don't need to know any more about you being stacked on top of Rusty.
Spiritual weapon. Where's my thing to attack with it? I've got skills with it, which is weird.
It's under your spell book. It's still that's
Oh my God.
literally just an icon. That icon does not have any. It's just a placeholder.
Okay, spellbook. I gotta build a macro.
Yes. I think you just have to do spiritual weapon again. Just hit the button that says "Do not use a spell slot." Or do
Does 17 hit
that.
this guy?
Yes, 17 does hit.
Oh, right. Okay, roll the damage. Ten force damage.
Bonk. So
Time
yeah.
to smash the guy in front of me.
All right, go for it.
Ouch.
Whiff.
Ah,
Whiff.
That is a slippery little Duragar.
All right.
those natural ones. Do I still got my
Those-
D4? No, I don't, do I?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, Elric.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this.
Elric, what are you doing?
Going to summon a flaming sphere.
All right. Where are you summoning it?
I am summoning it.
Straight up your butt.
No, not there. There we go.
Right there.
Yep.
All right. Dex save. Yeah, he's fine.
Boo.
Shit. All right.
Half as much on a successful save, so he still takes 4 damage.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck him.
All
You
right.
suck, Dwarf.
That guy.
Fuck that
Fuck
guy.
that guy.
Fuck
In
that guy.
particular.
In particular.
And then I'm gonna move right here,
All right.
and that's gonna be my turn.
All right. And that's going to lead us to this guy. And, oh God, I'm surrounded. Oh, who's he gonna hit? Yep, he's gonna go with the guy.
So many options.
So many options. He's gonna go with the guy that just launched a flaming orb and go straight at you, Elric. Jesus Christ, why am I rolling like shit tonight?
We love to see it.
Now you know.
All right, Gwen, just fucking
Happy
go,
players
Gwen.
are good.
All right. Most excellent. Gwen's just gonna see here. Pop up right behind Butch's back. Hey, Butch.
Hooray.
And she's going to panic. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, she's going to throw an ice dagger at this guy? Or an ice knife? Sorry.
Which guy?
The one on the left. The
Okay.
left big guy.
Go for it. All right, so the knife misses its target.
Okay.
However,
Wait, did she get her bonus D4?
I mean, oh yeah, she is blessed, isn't she? So yeah, you can roll
Yep.
that D4 if you want.
Would that okay, hold on. Get out, get out, get out.
Yeah, still
Does an
misses.
11 hit?
No. However,
Worth a shot.
the dexterity save for the additional damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he takes that real hard. All right, so that is 7 damage towards him.
Yes.
He's not very dexterous.
Can I delete that?
If you can't, I can.
I can't.
There. All right. Anything else for you, Gwen?
Rusty is going enlivened by the folks he now recognizes as his pack.
Friend?
Goes to attack.
Friend?
Exactly, Rusty. He's gonna attack the Sturgar.
All right, go for it. That's the wrong button.
Yes.
That's
no,
still
I'm
the wrong
hitting.
button.
I'm hitting the roll button.
On multi-attack, maybe.
Oh, I am. God damn it! Shut up.
All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage to see if you crit. You don't. So yeah, 13. I love how it's a
Excellent.
maul, but it says it's piercing damage. But anyway. All right,
I'd
so
like
yeah.
to think it's just the real spiky bits of him.
Spiky bits. You hit him with the spiky bits.
Yes.
All right, he's starting to look a little hurt. Anything else for you?
No.
All right, that's going to leave us to this guy who is going to... Damn it! Stop moving the wrong person.
FYI, I put some info I found about spiritual weapon in Discord chat.
All right. Does not occupy space. Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't provoke opportunity.
No, I knew it didn't provoke opportunities. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move right here behind Gwen.
He also takes 8 damage.
All right. Well, while he's taking 8 damage, he's going to attack you.
Okay.
Because he's too busy dying.
Those natural ones.
This is Gwen's best day ever.
All right. Let's see if this guy can make his strength save.
Every time.
Screenshot.
Oh, those natural ones are really working in our favor tonight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Would you like to die some spore?
Much like flanking, natural ones work both ways.
RNN, just fucking go.
Best day ever.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh no.
Was there something you missed?
Son of a bitch. He can. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we're going
that
to go back
big
to this
guy?
guy because he can. Hold on. I was thinking he was incapacitated. Not fucking. It's not going to matter because he's still going to miss. But, yeah, he's just going to chuck a javelin at Gwen.
Okay,
Alright.
that hits, but
But
thingies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
use your gloves.
I don't. Okay.
You son of a bitch. So, yeah, this javelin's coming.
I can catch it now.
Yeah,
Is it small enough?
this javelin's coming straight towards you, and you just reach out and fucking grab it in midair. And now you have a. Now you
is
have
that for me?
Now you have a javelin.
But I got punched.
Thank you. I wanted one more of those.
Arden, it's your turn. This
Okay.
Durgar's just like, what the fuck? The only one who can understand him is Elric, because I think
Yeah.
Elric's the only one who speaks Undercommon. But you catch that, and this Durgar's just looking at it, he's like, what the fuck?
I am thoroughly chuckling at this Dwergar just losing his shit.
All right.
I hexed the guy below me, right?
Yes, the big guy.
All right, that's the guy I'm gonna hit then.
Fucking go for it. All right, yep, that'll hit.
No sneak attack.
No, yeah, no sneak attack.
All right, so 13 piercing, 4 lightning, and 4 necrotic.
So yeah, you cut into this guy, and he's bleeding pretty bad right now.
I'm a blood hunter, so I'm just bathing in it.
Yeah, you are. All right.
Only a little gross.
Anything else for you?
Feed me, Seymour. No, that'll be it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, and also, Butch, just a point of order. It says if the Durgar lacks the room to become large, it attains the maximum size possible in the space available.
Okay.
All right, all right, Arden, straight to you again. 13.
God damn it, that actually hit.
Yeah, 13
Nope, wait.
damage.
Nope. Hold on.
Oh.
Minus 12.
One damage.
Wow. Nice roll, buddy.
Oh,
You're welcome.
shit. Oh, wow.
Perfection.
Interception.
Sweet.
So, do you want to go ahead, describe this?
So, what? I'm sorry. What was he attacking you with?
He was coming down. He's got this giant war pick, and he was just coming straight down at Arnon.
Oh yeah, I've got this magic shield, which comes up and deflects most of it away, sucking away most of its power, so it just grazes you.
And yeah, it just like barely cuts your arm. It's like a paper cut at this point.
I've got your friend.
So I was like, oh, that's not bad.
All right, Butch, it's your turn.
Okay.
Pretty weak for a big dude.
I take ballet. Here comes my magic weapon. All right, let's roll a hit with the spiritual weapon of a goddess.
All right. Yeah, that
Probably
is
misses.
not gonna hit.
That's okay. I'm going to take a swing at the Durgar in front of me.
All right.
Insulting him by calling him a dirty dwarf. He probably doesn't understand me. I raise my warhammer. No, wait, I can't. Too short and tall. Ceiling's too short. I swing it to the side.
Yeah, you raise your warhammer and it hits the ceiling.
Ah! Arr.
All right. Elric.
Okay, so first thing, bonus action. Let's see. Yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. So, let's see. Got to make a saving throw, dexterity saving throw from this creature as I ram this, to illustrate how this is happening. The orb that I'm using is I'm doing the David Bowie crystal thing that he does at the beginning of the labyrinth, and just moving this flaming sphere right up into this thing's face.
That's a fail.
Oh. In that case, it's going to be a 2d6.
A 2d6.
2d6.
You said 2D.
You're not going to believe this, but that is exactly how many hit points he had left. I'm pretty sure I only rolled double digits once, and it was a crit that got fucking negated.
So, I'm Jareth the Goblin Kinging my way through directing this flaming sphere, and this thing goes just I'm gonna say this thing is like a flaming bowling ball, and it knocks this fucker over.
All right.
And he just lights on fire on the ground.
All right. Anything else for you?
Oh, I still have my regular action.
Yeah, you do.
Magic missile.
I'm gonna actually go over
Want a
here.
javelin?
Nah. Javelins aren't for me. But I am going to flank this guy and do a booming blade.
A booming blade. Okay.
Get boomed. Why am I hearing Mr. Sunday movies?
What? What is
Fred Boat went rogue.
Fred Boat went off the rails.
Damn you, Fred Boat.
That's better than. Oh no, it's an ad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ad. Well, it's not an ad. It's a YouTube video.
There you go. All right. Yeah, that hits. That hits real good.
Nice.
Not 74 damage, just 7.
Okay. Does flanking grant advantage?
It does.
It does.
Okay,
Not that it
it still just hits.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's gonna be it.
All right, and that's gonna bring us to this guy right here. And after just getting hit, he's gonna turn around to you, Elric.
He's gonna lay down and cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Glenn, do something.
Yay! Oh, he should have taken spores damage as well.
Oh fuck! Yeah, he's dead. Oh
He's
no! He's not dead. He's not dead. He's still awake. He's still alive.
Oh my god, is he hanging on by one?
Maybe.
No.
No.
I think Gwen... Fuck it. Gwen's gonna step over here, and she's just gonna reach her hand between Arnon and Butch and just put her hand at his face and poison spray. So it's con save or death.
Con save. All right, let's fucking con save.
They probably have a good con because they're like dwarves.
Yep. He did. He
Good.
he big did. Anything else for you, Gwen?
Gwen. No, not for Gwen, but Rusty is just gonna march his happy little ass down. How far?
Okay, I'm going to say in character, leave the last one alive for questioning.
Just okay.
Do I have to?
He's still restrained, right?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, he looks restrained.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna send Rusty forward and stop there.
All right.
Do you want me to restrain him more?
It's the Durgar's turn. Let's see.
I could break his spine.
First things first, he's gonna shoot a. He's gonna pull out another javelin and chuck it straight at the creature coming straight towards him, Mr. Rusty Sporman. All right. So that would be 7 damage towards Rusty.
It does hit, but Rusty's fine.
And now he is going to try and make his strength save, which he does, so he's no longer restrained. And that is going to be...
I have a plan, and it involves the spell Charm Person.
15.
Are Duragar people?
20, 25. And he's going to move down here.
Contrary to what you might have been led to believe, yes, they are people. They might just be terrible people.
Bad people are still people.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to move 30 feet towards him.
How many javelins do you have, Butch?
Should have 4 now. My sheet says 2, but I should have 4.
You're gonna have 5.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Bonus action, hex him.
Okay.
Strength checks again. And I'm gonna action. I'm gonna dash, and just block his way out.
Okay.
Let's get him in melee. And that's my turn.
All right, Butch.
I'm also dashing because, yeah. Come on. Yep. How far can my spiritual move?
Isn't it 30 feet?
Do we
Maybe?
Is it only
see
30?
any exit?
Yes, this tunnel continues.
Like down here? Like straight below us?
Yeah, like it continues down.
I'm finished.
Oh, sorry, it's 20-foot movement, but... All
Dang it. All right.
right, Elric.
That's... It's a good thing I prepared that spell.
Is it the I'm gonna get you sucker spell?
It might. Let's see. We're going to try charm person. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He
Son of a
succeeds.
fucking bitch. Okay, we might just have to intimidate the shit out of him.
All right, anything else for you?
I'm gonna move my. No, not that. Move this right here.
All right. Gwen.
I can put down more and try and restrain him again. If y'all want.
Restraining. It's probably. That might actually be easier than what I'm trying to do.
I'm actually gonna back up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to attempt an entanglement again.
All right.
Nice spell slot. And it's gonna go. Oh boy. Go right there.
All right. So that's a strength save.
Maybe if you
Sorry.
put him in the bottom right-hand corner.
He succeeds anyway, so.
Mm.
All right. Anything else, Gwen? Oh, the other one is Summon Beast concentration?
I don't think so. Wait, hold on.
Yes, it is. So you
It
would
is?
not. Yeah. So if you put that down anyway, Rusty would disappear, and that should have the first one should have gone away. In the would you summoned Rusty anyway?
Okay.
It's her day. She can concentrate like a motherfucker.
It is her day.
Can I can I take it back?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say, especially considering he saved anyway. So
Pretend that didn't happen. Can I do something else?
sure.
Okay, I had moved her here. I don't want. Oh shit! I can't be that close to him.
Because you might kill him.
Yeah, I don't want to do that on accident. I'll just pull Rusty down.
All right.
'Cause I can't do much and not accidentally hurt him.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah. Can Rusty try to grab him?
Wait. How fast is Rusty's speed?
30 feet?
Didn't you just go 35? Where was he beforehand? Wasn't he here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you moved him an extra space. All right, cool. All right, so that's going to bring us to his turn. And you are actually going to see him. Come on.
Is he
Why
gonna
is
get
it-
big like a cat?
No, my thing's... Oh, because that's the wrong guy. Hold on. He is actually... You're going to see him blink out of existence. He is going to disappear in front of you. And then...
Opportunity attack
Yes.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes.
I think there might be 2 opportunity attacks.
It would
Yeah,
be from
me too,
Arnon
also.
and Butch, yes. Both at disadvantage.
$19.
Both
17.
hit. So yeah, both of
And
those
I
hit.
get sneak attack on that?
No, because you were at. Why would you get no disadvantage?
Which is there?
Doesn't matter. You were at disadvantage, so that negates sneak
we
attack.
weren't flanking him.
All right.
Does he become visible when he's hit?
No, he does not. Let me
He's
just
still
double
hexed
check.
by me, though.
Yes, he is still hexed. So. All right. Let me just double
12
check.
for me.
Ah, crap. Oh, wait, no. The attack of opportunity doesn't use my turn. Okay.
No.
You guys want me to cast See Invisibility? Is that one of my spells I get for free? No, it still uses a slot.
All right. Arnon, that brings us to you.
Is invisibility concentration? Or it's just an effect?
Hold on one second, because this is not technically a spell. It is something that Durgar gets.
Let's say until its concentration
Yes,
is
you're
broken.
right. All right, so I do need to do that. So that was
I hit him for 12, and Butch hit him for
12.
6.
so both would be 10.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
so that one succeeds, and that succeeds. All right, so yeah, he's good.
Yeah, they're tough.
Balls.
Slippery motherfucker.
All right, Arnon.
He was in front of Butch.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go. I've seen how many or how far these other people moved. I'm gonna go 25 feet in the column below Butch. So there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Sword Burst.
Which is what, a 5-foot radius?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot AoE, so if he's in an adjoining square, he needs to make a dexterity.
All right. Yeah, you get the feeling that there's nothing that got hit with that.
I didn't hit anything.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
All right, Butch.
I cast See Invisibility. Because it's one of the spells I get.
All right, so yeah, you actually see him pop.
Does him being hexed give us any ability to discern him better?
No, it
Or
doesn't.
specifically Arnon, I guess?
I don't believe so. Let me read Hex one more second. All right.
I will get a Blood Hunter thing that lets me do that in a couple levels, but I don't think Hex does it.
See Invisible will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you are able to see him right there.
He didn't go nearly as far as I thought.
All right, I'm going to charge him. I can't actually attack him because I already cast a spell. But I can go right up next to him. I can click on myself. And I yell, he's right in front of me! He's right in front of me!
Oh, you know what? I didn't do a concentration check when I got hit for 1 damage.
All right, go for it. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All right. So Elric,
Felt like a formality.
Elric, you cannot see him, but
He's
shit.
coming right for us.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move.
No, Hex doesn't have any location aspect.
right.
It's too bad I couldn't have just run right into him, knocked him over. I guess I could have tried. I think technically that falls within the realm of an action.
Yeah, that's an action to charge someone.
And I am actually going to attempt to talk this guy down.
Okay.
I'm going to say, like, I am ashen, like you. If you cooperate and do exactly as I tell you, you can leave this place alive.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
We
Okay.
did just kill all of his friends.
Yeah.
We did just kill all of his friends. Oh.
Yeah, you don't hear any response. Gwen.
Son of a bitch.
I can't see him, but Butch
No.
is like, he's right here.
Yeah,
So
Butch
can
said
I-
he's right in front of him.
Can I send Rusty up and have him try to grapple the space?
You can definitely try.
Okay. Okay. I can also use it there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move Gwen up. There's nothing. Oh, fuck. Gwen up. Okay, good. So there's
If only there were
nothing-
enough of us to surround him.
Yeah. I also can't get very close to him. So. Just because we need him alive.
I can heal him.
No, you're right. Alright, I'll bring Rusty to here. And then what does he need to do to try to grapple him?
Make an athletics check at disadvantage because he's invisible. All right,
What
yeah.
happened to the sound effects on the natural ones? Come on.
No!
yeah.
I love those.
It's
I don't want it.
very hit or miss.
Wah, wah.
All right. Yeah, I'm not even going to roll to oppose that because it was a natural one. So yeah, Rusty reaches out and just cannot figure out where this thing is. It might be the height difference. It might be that he's grabbing in kind of the wrong spot, but he just cannot seem to pick him up. That's going to leave us to him, and he is going to take his action to actually double dash out of here. Butch, if you would like to make an opportunity attack, since you are the only one who can see him.
Can I make I can't make an opportunity like to grab him?
You can try, yeah. You can. Your opportunity attack can be a grapple if you would like to attempt that.
I'll drop the warhammer.
All right.
And try to grapple him.
Athletics check.
Okay.
All right, and that will be
Yeah, he can use athletics
Oh,
or
yep.
acrobatics.
Nice.
barely, but yeah, you are able to grapple
Slippery
him,
fish.
and now he is stuck.
And it looks
And I
like you're
grab him with
grabbing
the
the
other
air.
hand.
Did
Yeah.
you tackle him? Like,
Oh yeah, I'll just.
No,
he's like floating in.
No, I'm not gonna body slam him. I'm just gonna
Oh,
lie
okay.
down on top of him.
you're like 400 pounds. Don't
like-
lay on him.
I'm like 500 pounds, but yeah.
All right, Arnon.
I'm just gonna
Just
move.
spray blood all over him so we can see him.
I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna hold my attack action if he breaks the grapple.
Okay.
but I'm going to attack with the flat of my blade.
Okay. Fair enough.
My rapier's only one-edged.
Yeah. All right. Butch, you doing anything or are you just holding on?
Well, I'm going to continue holding on, but I am going to get him to cooperate.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, I should probably use intimidation, and I don't think he's going to listen to persuasion. So I'm going to use right to try to get him to cooperate.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Imitation or persuasion?
Intimidation might be your best bet.
Yeah, you don't speak his language, so persuasion's going to be hard.
That's true.
Give him a gentle squeeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to intimidate him, I guess.
All right. What are you doing for your intimidation?
I would like to use my thaumaturgy to make my eyes glow red, and I'll just start whispering how the lunar lady will bring vengeance upon him if he doesn't cooperate. He's not gonna understand anything I'm saying. I'm just gonna look big and mean and turtly and hold him tight.
All right, make an intimidation check.
I'm trying.
Yeah, he looks a little concerned, but he's still holding fast, trying to wriggle out of your arms. All right, Elric.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
I don't think it's gonna work, dude. You can't see him.
Ah, fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
I retract my spending of a spell slot.
Do you have a pocket full of glitter, perchance?
Pocket full of glitter. No, I do not.
Is there dirt on the floor we can cover him with?
Um,
Does anyone have the spell Fairy Fire? Of course, that would affect all of us.
It's okay at this point. I mean,
All right, what are you doing, Elric?
let's see.
he can have advantage on me all he wants.
Yeah, not the fairy fire I can only use once because I'm drow. So yeah, that's done. I'm going to kick up dirt. Try to dirty this Dwergar so that way he becomes slightly more visible, I suppose.
All right. For this, make an athletics check to see how well you kick dirt.
Okay. Athletics.
Why did you kick it? Just pick it up and put it on him. Oh, right, you can't see him.
Yep, I can't see him.
How about you aim in between Butch's arms?
All right, that's fine. You kick dirt well enough that it kind of you can see a shimmering outline of like his torso, like his waist down. You can see a couple specks of dirt that are.
I can kind of see him.
You should roll a sneeze check to see if he has to sneeze.
All right, what else? Are you doing anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
Gwen?
If he has before he went invisible, how damaged did he look?
He was looking pretty hurt. Well, no, he was looking fine before he went invisible, and then you saw a couple, or Arnon and Butch connect with an invisible being. So.
Oh,
yeah, we
even seen.
We reached out and touched them.
Reach out and touch.
Trying to think of something that would just do the tiniest bit of damage to make him. Well, I guess it's the roll for Well, yeah. Well, it could do up to 8. That's. I don't think I can control it. But his roll for concentration would be based on the amount of damage he receives, right?
It's at minimum of 10, yes.
Okay.
So it's half. Concentration checks are half the damage you took, or 10, whichever one is higher.
So you got to do like over 20,
Can
basically.
Gwen walk behind him and just put the javelin to his back and try to intimidate him? Just like
Sure.
poke at the space. I don't want to do damage. I just want him to know it's there. That I have.
I'll be right
one of-
back.
I think it's his weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is his.
And then I want to try to intimidate him. with
Okay.
it.
Go for it.
Just yeah. It's fine. I don't get advantage for poking him with his own weapon, do I?
No, but roll an intimidation check. And roll your Halo of Spores damage.
Oh shit! I don't. Wait, do I have an option at all?
I don't know. That's... Oh yeah, you can use your reaction to deal... Wait, Halos...
They
Wait,
are harmless until you unleash them on a creature nearby.
Yeah. Oh, that takes your reaction. We've been doing that wrong. You only get
We
one
have
of the...
been doing that wrong,
You only
and there's a
get-
saving throw.
Yeah, you only get one of those per turn. So yeah, we've been doing that wrong. All right.
Sorry.
We know... That's all right. We know from now on. So, intimidation check, yeah. You're poking this invisible, half dusty creature, and yeah, nothing. He's just kind of like, still, you can see Butch's form kind of moving around a little bit. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right,
Nope.
that's going to bring us to him. And he's going to try it. He is going to try... Oh, Butch is in here. God damn it.
Don't you come back?
All right. He is going to attempt to break free of this grapple, which is going to be an athletics check. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Why did roll as you? Hold on. Get out of here.
Use Gwen's athletics. That's good.
No. All right, he's okay. There's Butch.
back.
All right, he's going to
Sorry.
attempt to break out of this.
No!
So Butch, make me an athletics check.
Okay. No one can help me, can they?
No,
I don't get ate another. All right.
no. That's all right. You still got it. So yeah, he's still.
I do.
And he's starting to. He's looking really frustrated at this point, but he's still growling and gritting his teeth and everything. Arden,
How's he looking?
you don't know. He's invisible.
Besides frustrated. He's still outlined in dirt.
Partially.
I'm gonna kick him.
Okay. Make an unarmed attack. Yeah, you completely whiff. You try and kick where you think it is, and it just misses. You don't connect with anything. Anything else?
I'm going to bonus action scowl.
Okay. Butch.
Elric, you can talk to him, right?
Yes.
Well, you should probably tell him he can either come with us or we'll stab him till he's unconscious, and I'll keep him alive until he comes with us. It's his choice. I'm going to my claws, I'm considered proficient with them, right?
Yes.
And I'm holding him so I can use them, right?
I
I don't know. I have to look
mean,
up the
you
grappling.
can't. Yeah, not while you're grappling, because you couldn't really get a good like swipe at him because you're too busy holding on to him and trying to keep him from escaping.
You can use that like
Right.
backbeat attack that cats do. Like bounce your
Backbeat
backbeat up
attack.
at him. Yeah.
Let's see. So I can hold him. I can't do damage to him. Can I like trip him and pin him to the ground?
I mean, you can try and like throw him to the ground. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I think
so,
if you like fall, he's going to the ground with you because you weigh 450 pounds.
It's 500 something.
either way,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do, make an athletics check and go ahead and do it with advantage since you have him grappled.
Okay. Oh, good for that advantage.
Nope.
No!
You're
All right.
still blessed. You're still
Oh.
blessed.
You are still blessed. All right.
11.
And let's see what he does. All right. So yeah, you try and like lift him up to move him, and he like locks his legs, and
He got squirmy.
he got squirmy on you, but you still have a hold of him.
All right. Where's that spiritual weapon?
It's way up. You haven't moved it in a couple turns.
I know. It's a coming.
All right. Elric, what are you doing?
Okay, gonna step like that. And I'm gonna move this.
Oh, just get next to him so if he moves, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
If we knock him
Yeah,
unconscious, it's not the end of the world, right?
No, because
Yeah.
I can heal him. I'll keep him up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna strike him with the pommel of my scimitar.
All right. Make an attack at disadvantage since you still can't fully see him.
I've got Spare the Dying, so...
Yeah, you just can't quite connect. Still not enough dirt on him to actually be able to see where you need to hit.
Like the one time casting Fairy Fire early like works against the plan.
All right. Anything else for you,
No, that's my turn.
Gwen?
I could poison him,
Yeah.
like with one
Yeah.
of my.
We all have rope. Why don't we try to tie him up while Butch's got him grabbed?
Yeah, let's just we have rope. Rope him.
What is the roll for roping him?
Oh, what is the role for roping him? That is a great question. All right, so you are trying to wrap him in this rope. I'm going to say go ahead and make a... That was a really weird motion I was doing.
Rope check.
Rolling the rope up, right?
Yeah, rolling the rope up. Absolutely. Go ahead and make a... I'm going to say go ahead and make a straight dexterity check to see if how well you can tie this rope around him.
I mean, presumably, if you start on my arm, you'll be able to find his arm
Yeah.
Can I
and go
add
from there.
bless to that?
All right. Sure.
Bless.
Oops.
All right. So you start wrapping him up, and you feel like you're getting a pretty good job going on. You're starting to get him wrapped up pretty well in this rope. Anything else for you?
I don't think so. Can
All right.
yeah, no.
All right. That's going to bring him to his turn. And we're going to do a little something tricky here.
Uh-oh.
He is going to cast Enlarge on himself and try and basically break your grapple by just growing out of it. So I'm going to say, because of this, it is, I'll let you choose. He can either have advantage or you have disadvantage.
Oh, on the contested
Yes.
thing? Well,
Funny thing about the using Enlarge, once he does this, he's no longer invisible.
That is true. But right now he's stuck and he can't figure out what to do.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so he just gets big.
yeah.
Why don't you... Oh, man. Why don't you give him advantage?
All right. So go ahead and roll me an athletics check. Fucking shitty athletics check. See what you got. All right. Yeah. So he grows, but you just you still got him. And now he's
I'm already big.
I'm already big, motherfucker. So yeah, you just kind of are grabbing now this enlarged Durgar, and while he expands his form, he just kind of pushes Arnon and Gwen back while his form expands to this large hulking Durgar form.
Gross, dude.
Does that hurt us at all?
Yeah.
No,
Does it
you
just
just
push us a little
you
bit?
just get pushed back. All right, Arnon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out.
All right, go for it.
I'm using the blunt edge of my blade.
All right. All right, yeah, that you come down and whack him right on the head, and yeah, he goes down. He is unconscious.
He's still
Then
enlarged.
does he lose enlarge?
He does. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Whoops, that's the wrong button. And yeah, while he collapses on the ground, his body shrinks down.
But he's
Can
still
I-
alive, right?
You know what? He had disadvantage to all his strength checks this whole time. I fucking forgot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
man.
right.
Whoops,
Shit.
sorry,
It-
guys.
not that it mattered. He couldn't roll a decent strength check to save his life. So
Even with
That was my
advantage.
responsibility.
yeah.
Well, I'll cast Spare the Dying on him.
All right. So yeah, he's
I just
stable.
knocked
He's
him out.
unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I
Well,
don't read
he's-
the dead.
He's stable unconscious.
I'm gonna tie him up.
All right. So yeah, you go ahead and you get him tied up pretty well. He is now unconscious on the ground, completely
All right.
tied up.
Let's bring him back to General Charcuterie.
Yeah, let's search these other dead bodies first.
Right.
Do we want to see where this tunnel goes? Or
No.
Take him back first. All right.
We can always come back, right?
Yeah, I don't think we want to run the risk of being ambushed by even more of them.
No.
So, can I investigation check for the bodies or what?
Go for it.
I'll
I'll
collect all the
help.
javelins.
Shit. All right. Through
So it's
all...
like 250 platinum, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No. What's your perception check for?
I'm looking for javelins.
All right. So you find roughly throughout the Durgar and the soldiers and everything, the Durgar don't seem to have a lot on them. But there are quite a few soldiers down here as well. The dead soldiers. Are you looting the dead soldiers too, or just the Durgar?
We should bring all the
I'm-
equipment back that we can.
I'm going to be discreet about looting the soldiers. I'm not
Okay.
going to take their weapons or armor, but I will check their pockets when nobody's looking.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
I'm so bad at that, though.
I know you are. You're terrible. Jeez.
Oh, did that work? Did
That's-
anybody see me right
All right.
on their?
So you find the equivalent of 64 gold throughout everyone that is there. And silver and copper and everything. It's the equivalent of 64 gold and everything.
I just am glad that my friend has seen if anyone's still alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's totally what he's doing.
Mhm.
Butch, throughout everything, you find a bunch of broken and bent javelins, but you do find one more that is usable.
Well,
What
I mean,
about the one that Gwen yanked out of the air?
Yeah, that's in my.
Also,
yeah.
also that one. Gwen's still holding that one. So,
Hand
And
it over to Butch.
all right. So that would be a total of two javelins then.
all right. Gosh, are we? Should we gather up all their weapons and stuff? I don't know what to do. There's a lot of them, right? How many dead soldiers are there here?
You're looking at throughout everything. You can see roughly about 7 dead soldiers.
I can probably only carry 3 or 4 at a time, guys.
Don't we also have to carry this guy back?
We
though?
gotta
Yeah.
worry about this guy. They can.
Yeah, let's worry about this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else can get the weapons.
And I'll grab what I can.
Yeah, I'm not really one for strength.
Yeah, I've plus
Yeah.
0 to strength, so I don't know if that what that means for my ability to hold spare weapons.
You can carry as much as the average person.
Yeah, I'd
One.
say let's carry what we can, including this guy, and we're probably going to come back as soon as we let the general know what happened here.
All
Can we
right.
put like a cloak over him or something so we're not parading him through town in the event we need to be discreet?
I mean, we
Uh,
didn't put a
yeah.
cloak over the giant devil head.
We didn't.
Yeah,
but
we
this
probably
is,
should. This is different.
This is a live captive.
Yeah, the captive.
Captive.
The
Thank you.
agreement.
I can put my cloak on him and then carry him on my shoulders. Kind of like the opposite of the image that we had earlier.
Yeah, that about tracks.
Yep.
All right. So, what are you guys doing right now?
Take this guy back,
All right.
the general,
All right.
as discreetly as possible.
All right. So yeah, you guys head out of the cave and head back towards the forts, and that is where we will pick up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week, because it is after midnight, and unfortunately, we will not have a parry next week. So
That's right. I'm going to be in other places doing other things.
Side
right.
questing.
I'll be
yeah,
side
so
questing.
I'm sure Butch will, maybe Butch and Rhett will flip out tag team.
Yep.
All right. So thank you all for joining us. And if you are still watching, remember that over the next couple days, you can, on this channel, see Sam playing Mortician's Assistant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So tune in tomorrow and Thursday at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time PM to see Sam scream and yell and get the shit scared out of her.
You can also
gonna be
find
great.
us on Facebook,
Yes, you can.
Those Natural Ones.
And YouTube.
Absolutely. And YouTube. Link in the bio down below here. Subscribe, follow, all of that fun stuff, and we will see you next week for the next episode of Those Natural Ones. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.